you just haven't discovered yet.
Oh, okay. Man, my sounds like okay. Oh, I guess it's okay.
Here sounds fine.
All right. My microphone very weird. I kind of wanna.
All right, I'm gonna get it going then. Let's see, I will mute here.
All right, me too. Wait, you know what? No. 大家早，又到了龙与地下城时间。我怎么觉得我的，你们有没有觉得我的画面有点雾的啊？真是奇怪嘞！我觉得我的。真是奇怪，我觉得我的这个画面设定有问题。为什么我的画面看起来雾雾的、丑丑的？哎，算了，反正呢，准备开台了。龙与地下城时间，直播过程会全程英文，但是呢，有任何问题可以在聊天室打中文，我会抽空回复。早上好，耶格丽特。你不是要上课吗？不要偷看台啊！你还是可以偷看，你可以跟老师说：“哎，我在学英文。”好了，准备开始。如果声音太大太小，都可以跟我讲。上次的冒险我们差点团灭了，今天我们来看我们能不能成功的活下来。我们被亡灵大军包围，我们的角色几乎都快挂了 ，NPC 也挂掉一堆。这是三哥最喜欢的亡灵大军。哇，你在考试你还可以偷看台，厉害厉害，加油啊！雷。
Welcome in, everybody. This is Doors Divinity, Chapter 2, Episode 11. Last time, the Fram Fam was celebrating the wedding of our great King Rig and his new wife, Helga. Unfortunately, about halfway to, I guess, towards the end of the feast and festivities, the Lich, Elder Lich Galmar, riding one of his young dragons, which turned out to be some kind of illusion magic, ended up interrupting the festivities. He raised pigs from the spits on the fires that they'd been barbecuing, and they're now dealing with incoming undead from the perimeter, the outside perimeter of the camp. All right, we were in middle of combat last time, so we are going to start at the beginning of the round. It's going to go to Marge.
We're almost dead.
Oh, that's right. We're jumping right into it, aren't we?
We are.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm out of spell slots.
I think we all decided to run away at this point.
Yeah.
Like how many? Like fucking like 16 new enemies just joined the battle. So.
Yep.
Right.
We can handle this. Let's go.
All right, well, I'm going to move 25 feet to the south, and I'm going to ping. I'm not sure which one that is by Elder King Olaf, but I want to hit that there pig guy with a Eldritch Blast.
That pig is number 21.
Number 21, then.
Man. I only got 1 hit point.
So 19 and a 14.
Okay, let's see here. 19 and 14. That hits. Your Eldritch Blasts hit the flesh of the pig, and you see these barbecued pieces of pork shoulder just fly off of it as it's still trying to grip hold of the spit that had been holding it over the fire.
And as the blasts go out, Marge's like, "We need to get out of here! Everybody, run to the south!"
Okay. Let's see damage.
Oh, yeah. That might help, eh? 19.
19 damage. He staggers, but he holds his footing as he prepares an attack towards Elder King Olaf Warclaw, who, by the way, has been wounded. He appears to be on his last breath of life. Okay. It now goes to Gruzlock.
Holy shit. Okay, Gruzlock gonna, you know what? This poor dude didn't even like drop to the half. This is very bad. So I'm gonna come to here. I'm gonna grapple him.
Okay. You're going to grapple number 21 right by the king?
Yes.
Okay. Contested grapple check. He is going to roll strength.
Get here, you poor get 20! Finally!
What a way to start.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay. Go ahead.
I wanna throw him. Like, throw him to here. Maybe I can. But I want to try to throw him at this direction.
So you can push him 5 feet, or you can drag him with using half of your movement.
Yeah, but we want to go to south. 5 feet.
If you want to get him away from Elder King Olaf, like you gotta like drag him away probably.
Okay, let's
But
drag him.
You can use, because you have extra attack, you can use one of those attacks to grapple him, and then you can drag him, and then you can use another attack to shove him 5 feet away from you, so you can run.
That's smart. Okay.
I do understand. I am going to overrule that though because of the nat 20. I'm going to let him throw the pig.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Nice.
Let's go. Throw him. I need to do another athletic check, right? You know how epic it will be.
You'll
Sounds
need
like
to,
no.
No?
I don't think so. I think you can just go ahead and do it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You're going to throw him here. Let's roll a hit. I want to see like where the pig is going to land, and that might determine something else. Okay.
An arm strike. Oh,
Roll
Just a
with a
hit.
dexterity check.
dexterity check.
Yeah, just a dexterity check.
Oh, bro. All right.
I will let you roll it with advantage because of the nat 20.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You begun another net 20. No.
Okay. You managed to throw him right here. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, we're going to say right about here. He lands against the table. The table splits. He's on the ground now. He is going to be prone for the sake of theater of minds.
Okay. You know what?
Right.
Okay. And
What else?
I want to come here and drag the king and say like, protect the king. And
The king has like got his weapon and is like dug into the ground as he's like trying to keep himself from collapsing, falling over. He looks up at you. Gruzlock, my true warrior, my shield.
I
Where's
got
my
you.
son? He like looks around left to right. My son, you must protect the prince.
Wait, for real? I saw him hated. I must protect you, king.
Don't look at me like that. He's still part of this family, and he must be protected.
Don't worry, I will protect both of you.
He leans into his weapon as he pushes himself off. He stands on his own 2 feet. He looks quite shaky to you. And this is your king. You have been protecting him for many, many years. And you can tell that he's very close to dying right now.
No.
Okay.
Wait. I actually got a potion.
Keep in mind, East, you're also very close to dying. You have 1 HP.
No, I'm immortal.
I mean, this is good luck.
Fair.
But wait, sorry, I forgot. If I want to drink a potion, that's a bonus action, right? And I want to give a potion to other,
Action.
it's action.
Correct.
But he can just stand like on the ground next to him and throw it on the ground and get it for both people, right?
That's both. That's Baldur's Gate.
That's
that's
Baldur's
how it
Gate
works.
cheese. No Baldur's Gate cheese here.
All right. I guess the bonus action. Wait, am I still raging? What? Oh yeah, I'm still raging. Okay.
Okay.
I gotta drink a potion with my bonus action. I drink.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Nice. At least I'm not dying. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
And
Anything else?
I want to drag the king and keep going. Like, you know, hold it on my shoulder. Don't worry, kid, you won't die here. Let's go find your son. Oh, your son is here.
I wish you could, but I think you are out of actions to do something like that.
Oh,
that would
yeah.
just be a voluntary grapple check.
Ah, that's
Unfortunately, you
true.
won't
I
be able
know.
to do it this round.
Can I do a involuntary grapple?
If that nat 20 earlier only counted as one grapple check, then
He
But
can do
that-
extra attack.
But that will
then he
become
can
an
do his extra
attack.
Okay. Yep. That works. He doesn't resist it, so it just automatically passes, and you will be able to move.
Nice.
That's a good
And
point.
so I will start at here, so it will become like here. And we will find out Prince Elmar here.
Okay.
So probably we will stop here.
That's perfect because he wants to stop right next to his
Nice.
adopted son. Okay. All right. It is now the pigman's turn.
It's like
Number
Odin.
3. He grabs the weapon and he's going to attack the disciple Brody. Disciple Brody is standing there in a guarded position as he's readying himself to brace against the attack. You could see him if you're nearby. Let's see, is anybody there?
And does the pig take any damage from being in the fire?
It will take damage. We can roll that right now.
Roast
I think it
them,
was
roast them.
2d6. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Kamaji, roll just for fun perception check if you can see Disciple Brody and what he's saying.
okay. Nope.
You could see that he's saying something, but it's hard to tell. Looks like nobody else is in the Oh, Rig would be able to roll it as well.
Kamaji just has that like shell shock thing going on right now where he's looking around the battlefield. It's just pandemonium everywhere, and it's all like sounds blocked out, like oh.
Disciple Brody just whispers something. You don't know what it is. It looks like he kind of almost looks skyward for a moment, and then the pig comes crashing down with the maul. Okay, here it goes. He's going to roll 2 attacks and 1 with his tusks.
Holy shit.
And let's see, what was Disciple Brody's? Okay, so that's only one of those is going to hit. It's going to be 11 bludgeoning damage.
Brody is pretty
Okay.
tough.
And then it's going to go to Skeleton Warrior. All right, so keep in mind that the undead have moved in on your position. And they're going to start
Man.
closing the distance here. 60 feet to Tone. He's dashed. That's all he can do. It goes to Kamaji.
Can I see what initiative Tone is?
Sure. He's 18.
Okay. I guess I will move 30 feet to here. I'll yell to Tone to get out of there. And then
Okay.
shoot number 15.
Tom is almost dead.
Ain't looking good for you.
So let's see. Shoot him with my short bow. Oh, brutal.
You would know by now that it requires silver.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. I have silvered arrows, but
You do. Okay. Okay.
But
11 is going to.
So the skeleton.
Sorry, wait, wait, wait.
Oh,
Yeah, it does hit. It does hit.
oh wow. Okay, that's surprising. Okay, yeah, I will use a silvered arrow. Yeah, we've fought these guys many times.
Okay.
And 19 piercing damage on 15.
Nice. The silver arrow pierces right through his charred flesh, and he kind of like reels back as he screams the loud oink. He grabs his spit. He's almost prepared to lunge back towards Tone.
All right, and then I'm
Anything
gonna
else?
use my bonus action to dash 30 feet.
Okay. It's the next skeleton warrior's turn. He moves in. 52 feet here. He's dashed. It's the next warrior. He's going to move in towards Rio. He has dashed. And then it is Elder Lich Galmar's turn. This was not actually him, so the turn is just null. Nothing happens. You do hear a cackling above you in the clouds. Remember, there's dark rolling clouds that have come over the top of the festivities, and you just hear this cackle. You fool, Rick! And then it goes to Chance.
All right, so Chance has a thing where he can take a bonus action for dash. So he is going to dash as a bonus action because of he's by someone who's not at full HP, and then he's going to dash for an action and get caught up with everybody.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
So it's going to be several skeletons' turns next. Number 10 is going to move in toward the center, towards Brody. He's dashed. Number 11 is next. 11 moves in here, 35 feet. He does have to dash to do that, so he can't attack. Goes to number 12. It's going to move in here. He's dashing.
Oh no.
The next skeleton moves in.
This is so bad.
35 feet. He's going to surround Rio, but he dashes. Number 14 is going to go next. He moves here to attack Gruzlock. He takes one swing towards your midsection with a scimitar. The edge of the scimitar is rusted. Swings
Gross.
towards your flesh. A 9. I believe that misses. Nothing happens.
my great sword.
I imagine like Gruzlock kind of just sucks in his tummy a little bit, you know?
Okay. I got a big tummy.
Oh, it's a good thing you didn't get a chance to fill up on meat there, Gruzlock. That might have hit you.
I just take a
Next
deep
turn.
breath.
Starts in the fire and it takes 6 fire damage. That takes full effect.
They're too
is
freaking
dang-
tanky.
Is then going to move to here and it's going to attack Tone. 18 and 16.
No.
Those both miss. He then comes in with the tusks. Another 16. It also misses.
What? Tom's
Oh,
AC.
sorry. I need to roll advantage. So 2 hit. I'm sorry.
Well, shit.
Yeah, that was an asshole thing to do. That was my mistake.
It's a crit.
21. It is a crit. Jeez.
He's dead.
It's going to be the first.
Rest in peace, Tonuga.
Yep.
He goes down on the second swing. So he doesn't get an automatic failure on his death saves. He's just knocked out right now. Let's see. His Tone, he is not a character sheet. So never mind. He is dead.
No.
He is died. Jesus. So many back and forth there. I'm sorry for that.
Oh
I'm
my
looking at a lot of
god.
different things. 29.
Oh,
so he
shit.
does die.
Nobody
takes
was
the
gonna get him anyway.
He takes the spit and he thrusts it into Tone's stomach, and then the pig lifts Tone up off the ground, snorting as the other pigs begin to reach in to tear at Tone's flesh. He's dead. The skeleton warrior's turn next. It's number 16. He's going to move towards Rig. That's going to be 33 feet. He does have to dash to do that. And then it goes to Ruin. You're on top of the dragon, or did you end on the ground?
I remember I probably still on top of the dragon, but wait, so if I jump down, well, I take the opportunity attack by the dragon.
Yeah, because it's voluntarily moving away from it.
Okay, but don't worry. Well, actually, probably need to worry because I run out of key point. I use
disengage.
Okay. I disengage with my bonus action, and I can do that because I'm a goblin.
Nice.
Wait, what is that? Oh, goblin got nimble escape. So I gonna use the disengage with bonus action and jump down. Fuck you, you coward! Watcha! And how high is this?
It's like a little less than, he's like 10 feet. So when you jump off, he's like just hovering above the trees. I'm not going to make you roll for damage or anything.
I mean, I'm monk. I can have all right. I gotta just jump down. I mean, so it's like 10 feet. So plus this 16, so it's 26 feet.
Okay.
And I gonna use dash with my action. Dash. And so I still got 54.
You hear Goblin Gambino whisper to you as you pass. Remember that he is in love with you. Hey, Rowan, are you okay? You look like you're injured.
Before I do that, just like, that's wrong, stupid ass. Thanks for coming to save me.
I love you, Rowan. I love you.
Save yourself.
But I came to save you, darling.
Oh my god.
I'm just convinced that Gambito's into it. He likes being like put down and talked down to. Like he's into it at this point.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Are you kidding me? Definitely.
Like where is he? He's not on the dragon, right? I remember. He's just down
He's
there.
on the ground, yeah.
Well,
He's about to be dragon food.
He was waiting to catch you with open arms.
He then kind of like realizes that you're kind of moving towards safety. He's like, actually, keep going, Ruin. You'll be safer over there. I'll fight the dragon for you.
No! Don't fight the dragon, stupid ass! Save yourself! If you know what? If you are not dead, I probably will, give you not an actually kiss, but a flying kiss, like this,
Don't do it now. I'd pass out on the ground and the dragon would eat me.
Just survive, and you will get some reward, Run!
And you'll give me that kiss later on after I slay the dragon?
Yeah, like probably you don't even know if you're dead. Trying to figure it out, okay?
Stay safe, sweetheart. Please stay safe. He turns back around to face the dragon.
Why he is so into the dragon? Just run.
He's making sure you get away first, That's just a conversation, then he's gonna run afterward.
Oh my god, okay.
He's like a heroic Prince Charming, saving the damsel in distress.
Man, now I don't want.
He's very cringy.
But he's a gentleman. He's drunk. Maybe he's just too drunk.
Skeleton goes 60 feet with the dash. Pigman's turn here, number 20. This is going to move in here, and he's going to attack Gray Hair Leah. Oh. These are with advantage. Okay, and she's got so 2 of those are gonna hit 7 and 9 damage.
Not bad, all things considered.
She dies. Comes in with
She's
the
never
stick,
gonna make it.
skewers her in the back. She falls to her knees, a cry of pain as she turns around and looks towards the group, towards the south. Just a look of despair and terror on her face. It's number 21's turn. It's going to move here to attack Mitra Oathshield. All right, Mitra, let's see what you have for your stats.
Advantage.
And advantage, thank you. There you are, okay. 2 of those are going to hit just regularly. Let's see for the third. Okay, so 2 hit. 11 and 13. She's still up. But she looks pretty badly wounded. Okay. And then let's see. It's going to go to the next skeleton warrior. He is going to move in here 40 feet. That's a dash to surround King Rig. The next skeleton warrior's turn. Way up here. He's going to dash 60 feet to about here.
Shit.
Goblin Gambino's turn. He is going to spend an action to disengage. As he kind of like takes his scimitar out and he's like waving it in front of the dragon. His hand is like trembling. He's barely holding the scimitar in his grip. And then he turns and he flees. He dashes, or sorry, he goes 30 feet with that disengage. That's all he can do.
Well, since he's a goblin as well, doesn't he also have the nimble? Is that a goblin racial trait to have the bonus?
Yeah,
action?
that's goblins.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He does have that. So then he can, yeah, thank you. Then he's going to go 30 feet towards a ruin. He gets to about your
Nice.
heels and he's like, "Are you okay, my sweetheart? You aren't too badly injured? Not mortally wounded?"
I'm fine. I'm immortal.
Oh, okay. I know you are.
Yes.
Your beauty is immortal,
And that's true.
everlasting.
Well, but you know, in case if any bad thing happen, you need to block a deadly shot for me, okay?
I will never let any harm come to you, sweetheart. Never. As long as I'm alive.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
We're sworn to be together, King Rig.
Yeah, I suppose I understand that. Me and Helga are sworn to be together as well.
By the way, Rig, your father-in-law is dead. I saw.
Yep.
And don't worry about
Sad.
him. He's a jerk anyway.
Yeah, I've dealt with him before.
It's a skeleton move, dashed, and then Disciple Brody is going to disengage and move 30 feet to the south.
Nice. I got 2 meat shell now. Actually 3, including Rig.
Yeah, speak for yourself there, Room. Shield you much?
It's Rig's turn.
He's also going to disengage. He only has a speed of 25 feet, so he can only get about here.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I didn't mean to do that.
It's all good.
Wait, I saw Kamaji's come to me. Hey, wait. Kamaji, where are you going? I saw you come to saving me.
Right by Rig.
Classic
Right by
love
us,
triangle. Vino ruined.
What's Rig doing?
Oh, he
Disengaged?
disengaged and ran 25 feet. He's not quite as fast as the others, but his little dwarven legs are carrying him away from the skeletons.
Let me
Okay.
check.
Skeleton is going to dash 60 feet
What is
towards
this?
Gambino. Okay. Chat says, "Who are you going to throw in the lava today or off a cliff?" Oh. No, nobody yet.
All of our NPC friends. That's it.
Lots of NPC friends.
all the Durgar, Tone,
Yep.
Prince Elmond, or maybe not Prince Elmond, but the king.
Yep.
Maybe Rio, maybe Mithra.
No.
The dragon, it is going to fly 40 feet in this direction. And it appears to be actually about 35 feet because it's starting to gain some air over the treetops. It looks like it's fleeing towards the clouds. It's about to go directly upward.
Wait,
And then
can arrow?
it's just fleeing.
Oh.
So it went 40 feet over the treetops, and then actually it can go an additional 40 feet. So it goes 40 feet up in the air. That's what we say. Then it goes to Rio's turn. Rio is going to disengage, and he's going to go 30 feet.
Man.
Now, your Rio is a goblin. So does this Rio by proxy get the goblin?
Yeah.
No.
He's not an actual goblin.
Okay. I just had to check.
That's a good question, though. Oh my gosh. It's Mitra's turn. She disengages, and she goes 27 feet here and stays there because she's going to protect the king. It's the Elder King Olaf's turn. He is going to grapple Prince Elmond, but Prince Elmond is going to contest it because he doesn't want anything to do with his father, as you all know.
Ooh.
I thought it was also the other way around too.
Well, in the midst of this battle, it shows that the king really, he does care enough to make sure that his adopted son does survive, but you know that he didn't want him to be the ruler, the next ruler.
As his recently appointed mentor, Chance goes, "Come on, Prince Elmond, you can do it. Break free that grapple."
Wait, what?
23.
Remember what I
Elmond?
taught you.
He's going to use athletics, not acrobatics, as he tries to outstrength his father. He gets a nat 1 as he slips, and his dad, or adopted dad, throws him over the top of his shoulder and begins to hobble down the bridge 30 feet. Prince Elmond is kicking and screaming over his father's shoulder. You gotta put me down! I'm supposed to show Rick that I'm the best swordsman in all of this camp!
But if he,
Father,
Know what I taught you.
Before he even moves, he takes 2 opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
So he might just die by picking up his son.
yeah, because
that
he,
is true. That is true. I'm gonna have him do it anyway.
no.
Ooh, actually,
Can I stop him?
yeah, no, you're right. He's gonna pick him up over his shoulder, and he is going to.
You know, I feel like if
He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't take those attacks.
Maybe
so
he
he's
will.
gonna take.
putting on my shoulder like Gridlock, take care of my son.
I feel like he's gonna pick his son up, and then. Yeah, that doesn't really matter. And then he's going to rage as a bonus action. Okay, that's about all he can do. It's Prince Elmond's turn.
And now he can't move. So his father effectively crippled him.
He is going to try and roll to get out of it. An 18. 23. He fails. He's stuck there. It then goes to Brillis.
All right, so which direction are we all trying to run to?
South.
'Cause he's already out past the Dragon Bridge. Is there like a way that everyone else is kind of moving?
Towards Brillis.
All right, because he would just keep. Oh gosh, there. You know, I shouldn't have gotten involved in this mess here. Oh man. That's real bad. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of here, you know, and I'm just gonna leave.
You got 4 HP, do something.
I mean, yeah. there's not a lot Brillis can do. Like he's got lots of spells, but well,
We got two skeletons right there across the bridge. That would be helpful.
That's true. Okay, so he is going to shoot a. Okay, well, I guess old Brillis is here to help. I don't like doing it, but I'm gonna shoot a chaos bolt. Sorry in advance, everybody. Okay, so he fires a chaos bolt at number 14.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna do it at a second level though. Does a 20 hit?
That hits.
Okay, so then that is. I roll one extra d6 on top of this.
Okay. What kind of damage?
And then I get to pick that. It's either cold or poison. We're gonna make it cold damage.
Cold damage. All right. Does the full 14?
Be 19 because I rolled an
Or
extra
19.
d6 because I did it at a higher level.
Ooh.
Kills him.
Whoa, nice. That's pretty huge, actually. Wait,
So
so
I'm gonna roll. Let's see. Then we also decided to have him roll for the. I think it was a d20, and if I get a 1, then I roll on the chaos table. Nope.
Okay.
So nothing chaotic
Yeah.
happened yet.
I'm waiting for it. All right. So that brings us nothing else, right?
Oh no, I'm all good there. I might help from here, but I'm not gonna go across that bridge. I'm not a crazy person.
It's Marge's turn. Beginning of the round.
All right. Marge's gonna go 30 feet to the south. Turn around and hurl a couple Eldritch Blasts at number 11.
Okay.
Love
Side
his
note,
ass.
roll one at a time if you want.
I think I'm looking at our Twitch stream right now. It doesn't look like your shard is updating the map. Is that just me?
Oh.
Let me check.
So I don't
Yeah.
see like a big cluster of people down the bridge. It looks like when the battle first started. Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Okay.
Just
I didn't
updated.
have the screen up. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, Marge's just gonna keep running it. Nice chaos bolt there. Short stuff. You really got some power behind you. And then
Oh yeah,
I mean-
it's a long story there.
and then she's gonna try to, one up the new halfling, mysterious new halfling, with Eldritch Blast number 11.
Well, you don't have to do that. It's not a contest or anything. Oh, well, okay, I guess you did. Oh, all right.
All right. Roll damage for the first hit only. So
Oh.
9
Oh.
damage. Oh, whoops.
I accidentally hit it 3 times. Sorry. So it should have been 12 was the first.
Gotcha. 12. Your Eldritch Blast hits it right in the rib cage, shatters the entire skeleton as it falls down into a pile of bones.
Nice. That
dead.
actually is pretty squishy.
I just had to keep up with you. Couldn't be shown up by someone I don't even know yet.
I'm
Go ahead and roll a
not
perception
trying to
check.
ruffle anyone's feathers here or anything, but sure looked like you got control over what you're doing, and I suppose that's a real virtue,
You can see that the bones were being held together by like a mycelium web, as they have like these mushrooms kind of coming out of different parts of the body.
Oh, just like when we played the friend flashback, right? The little kid session.
Yep. And then your second attack, did you want to target somebody different?
Can I do that with my Eldritch Blast? Can I split it up that way?
Yep.
Cool. Well, yeah, then 22.
Nice.
22. And that one was 9 damage.
Yes.
Okay, the 9 damage shatters the bones as it falls to the ground. Dead.
Oh, 2 for 1 special.
2
Nice.
for 1 special.
Man, now
Good rolls.
I'm getting hope.
And those things are flimsier than a pair of poorly made sandals there,
Oh, I hate it when you get a bad pair of poorly made sandals. It's just the worst.
Oh, me too. I never make a bad pair of sandals. You should try one of mine one of these days.
So
I
now,
love that metaphor that you just used for why you're about your character. It's Gruzlock's turn.
so now Prince is on the king's shoulder, right?
Yes.
Can I put both of them on my shoulder? I'm a
Go for a try. Yeah.
I'm a
Roll
big
with,
dude.
Disadvantage. Roll with
but
disadvantage.
remember, wait. Wait. I forgot. Am I still raging? I probably didn't do any attack last turn, so I'm round
No
out the
attack,
rage.
and you did
but
get
the-
attacked.
14 attacked him. He
Oh,
just
you're right.
missed.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
He missed. He has to get hit, right? I think he has to. Get hit for the rage
Let's
to stay
check.
up.
Let's check. Rage. If you
I believe you have to.
it
get
end
hit.
early if you are knocked unconscious or if your turns end and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or taken damage. So yes, you are right.
Mhm.
So I didn't take damage, so
Hmm.
and I didn't attack. Yeah, so you end.
So you have no more rages, I guess.
Yeah, I round out rage. But don't worry, because I still got one rage left. A
Oh, you
rage!
do have another rage.
Yeah, rage! I'm Hawk! I got endless rage! And then now I can do the athletic with flat, right?
Okay.
Hoo-ah!
Well, he's
Ooh. He what?
checking something. Hold on.
He's also enraged right now.
He is. Yeah.
Is he though? Because all he did last turn was grapple his son, and he didn't take
That's an
damage
attack.
either.
Yeah, but
Well, if that counts, then Gruzlock would also have been raging too, because he picked up the other guy.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
no, but
I think
Olaf.
he raged last turn.
Yeah, he raged last turn, so at that first turn, it won't like
Yeah.
he was still in the rage. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Is
still
he-
raged now because he raged beginning.
But is
Wait.
he like? Is he fighting Gruzlock? Does he not want to be picked up? Because
Yeah, why?
like he would want to be.
I guess I don't know. He's a king. I feel like
You don't want to get pick up like.
he's a stubborn man.
uh,
From a story point of view, I'm thinking like he wouldn't want to be carried off the battlefield like this.
What about okay? How about
He's a fool. He's not. I mean, you know him as your king, but he's also
Yeah.
a bit of a foolish man.
that's true? All right. You know what? All right. If
I'll
that's
say.
the
He literally pinned his
Yeah.
son in the battlefield and made it so he couldn't get away.
Yep. I feel like these are all character decisions. not
all right.
necessarily my
I
decisions.
mean, he's old and he's bold. Okay, I gotta like okay. Wrong king, I will stay here and make sure no one can, chase you and your son.
He puts his other hand on your shoulder as you pass by and says, "Thank you for protecting my dignity."
I'm your loyal guard. My loyal is forever. And gonna
Pigman's turn. I think that's it for your turn.
Yeah. Let me check. Can I throw the? Probably not. Oh, wait. You know what? So I gonna use. I actually can. So I really rage, and I actually can. I got a longbow. I gonna pull. Shit, no, I can't do that because if I do that, that take one action. Because I'm holding the
Yeah.
greatsword, so probably yeah, I can just stay there and with my silver greatsword
Okay.
and just stand here.
Number 3 is going to go. He moves here to attack Disciple Brody. He is going to get 2 attacks, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, he gets 2 attacks. 22 damage. Disciple Brody is still alive. Ruin, you can roll perception on him. Same with Kamaji and Gruzlock if you wanted to. And Rig.
Wait, perception? Okay.
Yeah.
Rune.
At 20 for Rig.
What? Net 1, I'm blind!
You're too concerned about the king right now, maybe.
No, probably not. Wait, that's Rune. Rune don't care about the king. Like, probably just Gambino is too annoying. Like,
Yeah, Rig got a nat 20 though.
Rig, you hear it. He actually says it a little bit louder this time as he's like bracing himself, against this pig that's attacking him. He's just looking skyward and he's saying, "In the name of Ponk and all that is holy, please come down and protect us with your might."
Oh,
And he
that's
seems-
a choice. Into Punk instead of running.
He seems to be reciting like Ponk scripture over and over again in hopes that Ponk might come down and intervene in this situation that's looking even more dire as time goes on. Okay, he's taken the damage. It's now going to go to Skeleton Warrior. It's going to dash 60 feet. Actually, it's going to go here against Ruin. Can't do anything else. Kamaji.
man, this is so bad.
I'm not really sure what to do. Let's see. I'll go there and make one attack with my chef's knife.
That hits.
12. All right.
But isn't you can do the damage with Death's Knife?
Yeah, and then I do 15 slashing damage.
It has no effects because it's not silvered.
Oh, that's right. It's just dwarven. I forgot about that. Shit. All right, well, I'll just go back here and then I'll dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
If your hit and run can affect to the shovel, because shovel count as an attack, right? Can you go to here and push him and then run, just like you hit?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh.
Definitely can't now. I don't have extra attack either. I'm a rogue.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
All right. Skeleton misses Mitra. She blocks it easily. And then goes to the Elder Lich's turn as he continues to cackle. You hear him say, "Dragon Lich, to my side! We must return to your mother immediately. Goodbye, Rig. We shall meet again." Clouds boom with thunder. Lightning strikes the ground several locations. And you see the dead before you in the darkness. Chance, your turn.
So are all the undead creatures still moving?
Still moving.
All right.
Yeah, they're all
Rig's gonna
dead.
So Chance is going to look back and forth between Prince Elmond and Rig. I can only pick up one of them. I'm going to roll a dice to decide. Odd, I'm going to go for Rig. Even, I'm going to try to help Elmond. 5, I'm going to try to help Rug. Hi, Rug. He dashes over and try to pick him up. And I would say that Rig would very reluctantly not contest this, so he's going to try to pick up Rig.
Okay.
And then would that slow him down?
Yeah. He can
Alright,
only.
he's
It's like moving with difficult terrain, basically.
Yeah. So he's going to use his bonus action to dash.
Okay.
Which would give him let's see. That would be, he took 15 to get there, so that would be still another 45. So he gets here. Here you go, King Rug. I saved you. And he puts him down. I want to say thanks, but I'm gonna.
I'm not gonna.
That's okay. No thanks needed. It was just the dice and fate. Right? That's good for you.
Okay. Goes to Skeleton's turn. It's going to move 30 feet here to get the advantage on Bino.
Oh shit. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna
20 to
make it.
3 slashing. He's still alive. Incredibly. All right, it is now next skeleton's turn. Up here, he dashes. Next skeleton's turn. Moves here, gets advantage with the scimitar. 19 is going to hit for damage on Disciple of Brody. Slices him in the back between the plate mail, and you hear Disciple of Brody cry out as he kind of arches his back in pain. You see there is fear stricken on his face as he turns around and says, "Run! Run! It's my time to see the glorious punk."
Hi, Brody. Nice to meet you.
It's the big man's turn.
Holy shit.
He is going to dash here to surround with Gambino.
Oh my god. But he's gobbling. He can do this.
This guy is going to move in to attack and move out to the empty space. He would have advantage.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
No, this is to Gambino.
Oh,
This is to Gambino.
what? All right. I guess
He's
he
moving in and out.
he make the promise. He blocked
6
it
damage.
for me.
He looks over at you in this moment of like, he knows it's his final moment as the skeleton slashes across the midsection and he grabs his stomach as the guts begin to spill out of him. He collapses to his knees and he looks up at his beautiful love, Ruin, and says, "Remember me, Ruin. Remember me." And then he falls on his face. He's dead.
Blow him a kiss while he's dying.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta make it a reaction like, all right, dude, I guess you are okay. Take this to another world, okay? Give me a kiss.
It's Ruin's turn.
Oh, man. I'm such a, misfortune. Everyone love me dead. All right. Time to get out. Goodbye. Nimble escape. Disengage. And
People die.
you know what? I gotta do a thing. How can I tell, like, if I want to do, like, at this moment, Ruin feel a little bit, like, not that selfish, because so many, like first is Bram, and second is Gambino. They all die because her, like, trying to save her. So maybe she was trying to do a thing. You know what? Never mind. That's too quick. So she just run. Escape.
Thing you mean die?
No. I just try to like, push them away, and so Brody can have a little bit chance to run away. But
Dude, he is so dead.
yeah,
Get
so
out of there.
He told
And-
everybody to
Get
run.
out of there.
yeah, and I don't even know him. So like, all right, good luck, run, and then dash. Shoo. Okay, dash and.
Awkward.
Bye.
Acquaintance moment.
Bye. Bye, everyone. I hope you guys not dead like Gambino. Okay. And you run away.
Okay. Skeleton Warrior's turn. He moves here. It's a dash. He can't do anything else. Pigman's turn. He's going to move here. It's a dash. Next Pigman. He is going to move here and attack. Advantage on all attacks. 12 damage. That is going to hit Brody. and he dies. The last words are, "Bonk!
Oh my god.
See you."
Yeah, you do. I'm right here. Oh, hi, Brody. Come with me now, okay? You can join me on Frown. We have a good time.
Nice. Now they
And
can.
suddenly, he appears.
Brody, my #1 disciple. Welcome to Grooving with Palms for All Eternity.
Hey,
Nice.
where are we? I was just on the battlefield fighting these insane pigs.
Oh, the only pig we have here is very same pig. You'll spend time with them, you get to like them, and you'll spend time with me and Fram here in the afterlife. It's so great. It's the best, bro. Come hang out with us. Here, catch one of these pong
Wow.
balls.
This is a beautiful place. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined.
It's
It's
the
good to be
infinite
by
love
your
of
side
punk,
again,
bro.
Fran. As he reaches out to embrace you, you realize that you are incorporeal, and you just move past one another, right through each other.
Oh, major bummer, bro. We don't have corporeal form right now. We're just gonna have to imagine a hug.
Okay,
That's a nice
I can do
imaginary
that.
hug, bro. Real nice.
And then we're back here. That was the pigman's turn. He can spend the rest of his movement, which was, I think, another 15 feet. He can't use his attacks. So let's see. These two were insignificant. So we're going to go to Skeleton Warrior. He's going to dash here in front of Gruzlock. And then goes to the Pigman. He's going to dash here in front of the King. Skeleton Warrior's turn is going to do the same thing. He's beginning to surround the
Holy
King
shit.
and the Sun. Disciple Brody's out. Goes to Rig.
All right, Rig is going to put his hunter's mark on the pigman who's close. I can't see what number that is, but who's close to the king. And shoot him
The
with
one's
the,
Bro, this
Yeah,
is
the-
bad.
this one.
I think 28 maybe. This guy right here, the
okay.
pigman. And
Gotcha.
he's going to
Okay.
shoot him with a silver arrow. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, I do 20 piercing damage, and I'm also going to use my biting arrow cantrip to do an additional.
There are too many.
You cut a nice pork chop right off his shoulder.
Do 2 cold damage. Whew. All right.
Still up though.
Then I get to shoot him again. So that is 16 to hit.
It hits.
17 piercing damage.
17 piercing damage. Okay. Again, you knock more pork flesh off of his body, but he is still standing strong.
All right, that's it for Rig.
Okay, that's going to go to the next Skeleton Warrior. Number 34. He is going to move in. He dashes to get to here. The zombie dragon is going to dash. It's going 80 feet up in the air. So it's I think he did, what did he do? 40 last, was it 40 up last time? I think it was. So it's 120 total feet that he's up in the air. And then it goes to Rio. Rio is going to attack his bow staff. 20. He does 6
Nice.
damage to the skeleton. Where is this guy? There he is. Like this, Gruzlock. And he does like this like spinning attack with his bow staff as he comes in and buckles the skeleton's knees. It's still standing, so he's going to. Oh, he used his action surge already.
So you rolled crit damage on that too?
Oh, I did not. Thank you. It's 10. Okay, and he comes with that last swing and knocks his head off. The skeleton
Nice.
is dead.
Nice.
Yeah, Rio.
Then he is going to move away. Uh-oh. I think we just disconnected.
Oh. Wait, who?
My OBS just lost connection.
Yeah, your voice is choppy too. I think you're having
Yep.
internet issues.
Reconnection successful. All
Oh,
right,
this is
chat
actually pretty
should
good.
hear us. What is going on? Okay, let me just stop that and then restart.
Bro, this is shit.
We've lost a lot of dead friends in our path in this.
Yeah, oh my god.
It's been pretty brutal.
I'm still thinking like,
Is it going?
bro.
Says we're back on the chat.
It says it's not recording on here. That's super weird.
Came back for a second, then it went right back down for me.
Bro, this will be an epic moment if Gridlock just don't even run, just stay here like, you shall not pass, and just die here.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the king's bodyguard, and the
Yeah.
king's like about to die.
Yeah, it actually makes sense, but
Uh.
no, I need to decide like, bro, I don't.
He's gonna have a Fram moment.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna go spend the afterlife with Punk.
Bro, if I didn't waste that Boreman transform, I can at least. Bro, this can be huge if I didn't waste that because I would got more like advantage and I can regen. The regen is actually pretty huge. And
Looks like we're good to me.
shit,
I think
man.
now we're okay. It took a second there to catch back up. Let's just wait for viewers to come back in. There we go. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what happened. My OBS just decided to disconnect for no reason. Hopefully, we're good. Let me just refresh one more time. Okay, yeah, looks like we're okay. Let's see, where were we? Rio, he ended up going on the bridge. Goes to Mitra. Mitra screams out, "For the king!" Nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Roll critical. She gets 11. She kills the skeleton that's in front of her.
Nice, nice. This is good. This is good. I mean, not actually
Okay.
good, but
It also appears to be extra effective, the bludgeoning damage, just so you guys know.
well, but
It's King Olaf's turn. He has his son. His son is here, technically, on his space, not next to the skeletons, just so you know.
He's not dangling a sun over the edge. Like
No.
I like the idea of him just holding a sun out like this towards the skeletons.
He moves, he's going to dash, so he moves 30 feet total.
If
And
he
then
dashes, he takes an attack of opportunity from the pig.
Oh, the pig. I didn't see that. You're right.
he can use disengage. He's
Yeah, he'll go
almost there.
disengage and he'll go 15. Okay, and then it goes to Brillis.
Okay, Derry, I'm gonna help out my new friends here. So let me just check. I think it's a 20-foot radius sphere here for the fireball. So I want everyone to stand back now. This could be a little bit toasty.
Oh, he's gonna kill them all.
Holy shit! Don't kill me.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna cast it on you, fine folk there. But every single one of these guys is gonna be in radius, you know.
Wait, what's this thing?
Alright.
Oh
So
my god.
That's the radius
Fireball.
of fireball.
Bro,
One,
wow.
2, 3, 4.
So it's a dex
5.
saving throw.
You're gonna save the
and
day.
so it's 15 to pass, and
Holy
Okay,
shit! this-
So this is the first 5 checks is the pigs. They all failed. Full
They're
damage.
going to take 30 fire damage.
They're dead. They never need rolls. Oh, this is so huge. You gotta kill them all.
All the skellies for sure. Probably not all the pigs, but most of them. They'll at least take a bunch of damage.
Okay. Skeletons, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them.
How about this dude?
All right, so anybody
they
who
are.
gets a 15 or higher is going to take half damage.
Oh, there's oh.
So they'll just
Pretty
take
sure
15.
they, unless they have anything with fire, they're all dead, regardless of whether they.
They
pass
are
their
all
ability.
they are all dead. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Their health is too low.
So the giant man and the woman over there, I didn't get you with the fireball, did I? I hope I didn't singe you too much. Talking to Grezlock and Mitra.
Huh.
Real
I'm
sorry.
fine.
Okay, good. Oh, the last thing I want to do is cause any trouble for anybody, All right, so let's see if
Bro, you are the savior.
no, so nothing happens yet.
Okay. That's the end of the rounds. Beginning of the round goes to Marge.
Wow, you really pack a punch there. What'd you say your name was? I don't think I've caught it.
Oh, hi, my
Holy
name's
shit.
Brillis there. What's your name?
I'm Marge. Meet us back in town. We gotta talk. And I'm gonna
Yeah, we
throw
surely do.
2 Eldritch Blasts. Actually, I'm gonna throw them both at 21.
Okay.
13, 18. Oh, our camera's gone?
There they are. Should be back.
Cool.
Had to fix something.
No worries.
All right. And you rolled 13,
13 and
18 for,
18.
on number 21. That's going to hit for both of them.
19 damage all day.
Okay, 8 and 11. Okay, got him.
Keep running, guys. Don't stop. I'm trying to.
Just keep running, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep running south, but I'm only gonna move like. Let's see, I was right here. I'm only gonna move 20 feet south, though.
Okay. You are in the safe zone basically now. So once people can reach that edge of the map, is when you guys will be, in the safe area basically. Okay, Gruzlock, your turn.
And now it's time to decide if this gonna be an epic moment. So if I add here and use a Warwing attack, can I hit both, like all 3 of them? At here.
Yeah, I would say they're just within range.
Okay. If that's the case, I need to do this. You shall not pass, pork, over my.
At the bridge, Grezlock.
No more. This is the time I shine as a loyal guard. A Warwing attack. I need to do this. They did. Yes, let's go. I think
So it
17.
goes- 3 is 11, 20 is 14, and 21 is 17.
So the 17 make it. Eh? Let me check. Yeah, he make it. So he won't take damage or half damage. Oh, he still take half damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me roll and damage. Yacha! Hoo-ah! Ah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I bet 3 is dead. And is. Yeah.
15, 3 is
15.
still up.
Okay, I
Number
guess
20.
this is not an epic moment. No, Grezlock. Oh shit.
Okay, and 21 has been, the damage has been applied.
And
All right.
and that's my. I cannot do the extra attack, right? I remember we. talk
Not
about
with
that.
whirlwind attack.
All right. All right.
Okay.
This is my moment. Run, guys,
Goes-
protect the king.
To Pigman number 3, he moves in to attack, getting advantage on his 2 maul attacks and his tusks.
No. Stop.
19 and 24, I believe, hit. The 12 is going to miss.
Dead.
11 bludgeoning damage to start.
35.
Are you down with the 11?
No, not yet. I'm raging.
Not down yet.
Yeah, I'm raging.
Another 11 with the second attack.
Now I'm dead.
Now you're down, okay? It then goes to Kamaji's turn.
Bro, I thought I can at least kill this dude. No.
Maji's gonna move forward and, or he's gonna actually stay in the bridge and hide as a bonus action in here.
Okay.
28.
That passes.
And then he's gonna peek out from the edge and shoot number 3 with his silvered arrow.
So you know number 3 did go already this turn.
Yeah, but he killed Gruzlock.
Okay, for sure. 24 to hit. That hits.
I mean, I'm not dead yet.
22 piercing damage.
That kills number 3.
And then
I shouldn't do this.
I'm gonna move 15 feet. Or I'm gonna move here, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna move here.
Okay. It then goes to the Elder Lich Galmar. The clouds are still thundering, lightning striking the ground. A fire has started off in the corner of where the tables are, near the trees. Smoke's now rising, even though it's raining. It's looking pretty dire. Chance.
All right, so I think, let me just see how far away I am. So Chance is going to use one of his abilities, which is where he can dash and then make an attack at the end of it, called something called Charger. So he is
nice.
Yeah, so he's going to make an attack with the silvered quarterstaff against number 21 as he dashes in.
Okay.
Hey, you're going after my bro. I don't like that. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
So he does 10 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And
it's silvered, so it does
It
do
is
the full
silvered.
10.
And he also, and along with that, he also pushes him 10 feet away from me.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me see if there's anything I can do as a bonus action. I think I'd have to use an action to heal you, but I do have some healing stuff, but
Oh yeah, that's true.
it's all stuff I have to do an action for, I think. Yeah, so I think he would then, he's just gonna dash back using the Run the Reaper. No, he's just gonna, yeah.
Don't go, bro.
Sorry, bro, but I've already used my action.
Okay.
So
I shouldn't
he
do
would
that.
dash. He's not going to dash all the way out. He's just going to go here, so he might be able to use it again.
Okay. Pigman number 15's turn. Moves towards Gruzlock.
Oh
Uses
shit.
the maul attack. A nat 20.
Bro, stop.
It doesn't matter. It counts as 2. The damage doesn't matter. I don't know why I rolled it. It counts as 2 failed death saves.
That one shot become 2 fail.
Yep. And then he goes in for his second attack.
Ah,
As he brings his you are prone. I believe he gets advantage on these.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. An 18 to hit. He takes his maul and he brings it down on the top of your skull. It crushes your skull. Blood splatters across the ground. Grislock is dead.
Shouldn't do this.
David moves towards Mitra. His remaining movement. And he attacks with a 22 to hit.
Do that.
And he gets 11 points of damage to Mitra.
So this is just the day of everyone dying.
It then goes to
Bro.
Ruin.
Ruin is already out. He's already. Yeah, Ruin is just keep running.
Okay. Goes to the next Pigman's turn. Moves here to attack Mitra Shield. 2 maul attacks, tusk attack. It has the advantage. 2017 and 23. Those are all going to hit. It's going to be 11 damage. She is down. Then the next attack hits. That's a fail. And then the next attack hits. That's another fail. She's on death's door. It then goes to 21, who moves in to attack with the maul. A 10 misses, but she has got advantage here. That hits. Mitra has also been crushed, her spine broken. She's no longer with us.
Oh.
It is Rig's turn.
All right,
Wait.
Rig is going to move his hunter's mark onto number 21. And we're going to shoot him with some silver arrows. 19 to hit.
Okay. That hits. You said 21.
Yeah, that's 18 piercing damage. And I'm going to use biting arrow to do an additional 9 cold damage.
Okay, that kills him.
Nice.
You killed Grislock. Not many people have. He's died a number of times and come back. I'm taking you all down. And he notches another arrow and goes for number 15. Actually, is 20 taking any damage yet?
Yeah, he's at half or below 50%.
All right, so I'm going for number 20 with 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And 16 piercing damage.
Okay, got it. He's below 25% now. All right. Next. Was that everything?
Yeah, that's everything for Rig.
Right, Rig was 33. Okay, there we go. All right, Dragon's turn. Now 160 feet in the air. Almost at the clouds. Rio's cried out, "No! Gruzlock!" And he's like about to rush towards Gruzlock's body. Does Rig do anything?
So he's going for Gruzlock body, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Why he so care about me? We're not like that close.
I don't know. That's a good point.
I mean,
I guess it's more me that cares about Gruzlock.
yeah. I mean,
In real.
does Rig like have any actions he can do? Like, there's not.
You could just I'm just kind of looking for a roleplay moment. That's all.
Yep.
Bro, this is oh shit.
You stay away from Gruzlock. Might be strange, impulsive.
You're right. We can't go across that bridge again.
I've seen him die many times, but never like this. Your life is valuable, and ain't nothing bringing Gruzlock back as much as me I want it. Learned that when we buried my friend Fram.
Rio just looks at you and says, "We've got to get everyone secured behind the walls."
You do.
And then goes to the king's turn. He moves 30 feet here. That's with a dash. Prince Elman Moorclaw is going to try to get out of this again. He finally slips out. He's going to move away from his father on his turn, which is now. He moves next to King Rig and Rio. He just screams out, "Don't touch me!"
Yeah, I mean, his dad basically almost killed him.
Yep. It is now Brillis's turn. We are almost through combat.
All right, there. We're down to our last two of the pigmen here, and well, I do have 5 sorcery points that I can trade in for another 3rd level spell, so I'm gonna fireball him again.
Nice roast them.
That takes all of his sorcery points, but he's going to cast fireball one more time. That is a dex saving throw, 31 points to fail. 9.
Okay, so
That's
15 got a 9, 20 got a 19.
The 20 takes 15, and the other one takes the full 31.
Okay. This guy's dead. 20 is still up.
Okay.
They're too freaking tanky.
Marge.
I should remember
Wrap it
that.
up for us, Marge.
Now, can I first roll, since Marge was intently running away, and like her last thing she said was, "Everybody get out of here," and started running south. But with Rio crying out, "No, Grozlok," may I roll a perception check to see if she heard it?
Yes, definitely. Roll with advantage because you're so close. Within 30 feet.
I think it's fine.
That passes. Yeah, you hear that. You turn back. You see Grozlok's
Grozlok.
body on the ground. You could just see his skull. It has been indented significantly. Blood and brain scattered across the area.
Oh,
of the field.
Grozlok. You big, brave, stupid fool. Well, she'll turn around and cast one last Eldritch Blast, number 20 here.
Okay,
So it's 17 and 13.
they both hit.
Nineteen
Dies-
points of force damage.
Dies on that first beam. Second beam just knocks out a leg as he falls to the ground dead. The battlefield falls silent. The clouds begin to roll back as the blue sky opens up and the sun shines down upon the field of gore left behind. It's covering the festivities. So many dead bodies litter the ground, and your good friend, Grozlok, lies on the ground lifeless.
I was just
I'm-
panting heavily, and it's like a quietness is falling over the field.
I'm going to dish out the XP for all of you. Just give me a moment.
And then Gridlock level up, so he bring his back. He's like, "Ding! Hey, don't worry, guys. Put my friend back." Oh my god! Why I do that? But it actually makes sense, you know. It makes sense because friend, remember? Because Gridlock feel like friend died because he didn't like he was not there. So,
Yeah.
So he was like trying to, protect his friend this time.
Mhm.
I
Okay,
just saw
so-
that.
Grozlok, give me a moment. I do want to pause here. I did dish out the XP. There were lots of other character sheets. They share XP with you in battle, so it got to be a little less than you would normally have, but it's still a chunk. But Grozlok, something specifically does happen to you. Just give me a moment while I grab it.
What? I become like a zombie boar man.
No. Just a moment.
I go with friend. Remember, I used to.
Come join me in the eternal embrace of punk. It's gonna be great, bro. Grozlok and Fram and this other guy.
You don't even remember his name.
One of my followers. I just call him Follower 1.
No, I'm the follower one. I'm the first one to follow friend.
It's true, you're one of my very first converts, bro. That's why you have a special place right here. Let me introduce you to the big man himself. Oh, hi there, Gruzlock. It's me, Punk. Come have a big embrace with me. I'll give you a big hug now, okay?
Gruzlock,
Okay.
your spirit has carried on to the afterlife. Okay? When you wake and you open your spirit eyes, you see the following creature standing before you. Keep in mind, it looks like a corporeal, I mean like a physical minotaur, but it's actually made up of spores. Because as you know, Corwin was not, when he transferred through the Silspore passage, his corporeal body was destroyed and replaced with magical spores. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Cool. So you will see him here in the corner. And Gruzlock appears here.
I don't. Oh, yeah.
Oops, let me give you. You wake up in the middle of a grove. There are birds chirping above you, and it's just very serene and peaceful.
Wow. We're here. Is that you, mighty Corwin? I finally make it.
It is I, Corwin the Unstoppable, and my great frost giant axe, which I use to destroy the Elder Brain. You are here, Gruzlock, finally, attending your demi deity. Unfortunately, you were stopped in your mortal form, but here among the spirits, nothing will prevent you from exploring your potential. Welcome, my servant, to the Beastlands. Suddenly you look up and you see a pterodactyl fly overhead of you. And poking out from the branches are these really large dinosaur-type creatures.
Wow, that was so cool. Oh, nice. Now I can hunt forever. Wait, but what about my friend? Ah,
Your
shit.
friends are unreachable now. You will not be able to see them. Unless we find a solution to a problem I've been working on for many years. Ever since I was isolated here among the plains, the outer area beyond the material realm, I have been trapped alone, away from my friends and my loved ones. I often think about them. Malachite, Bartholomew, many of them gone out of reach. But perhaps you may help me find a way back.
Of course, mighty Corwin, nothing can stop us. We are unstoppable. Let's go now.
Very well. I shall take you to the ruins that I now inhabit. A long-lost civilization built them. I am unclear as to who, but perhaps together we may find answers.
Remember, you're just a spirit form now.
Oh. So we are... I'm still a little bit confused, like as a player and as Gruzlock. Like he's saying like we might find a way to go to another realm.
Yeah, so his plane is cut off from the others, and he doesn't have a way of moving through the Silspore passage like Rakana does, and Alir Nairn. So he's hoping that maybe you can help him find a way to use that.
Ooh, that's
to
cool.
Access that.
Okay.
He knows that it's possible because of his research on this plane, but he has not successfully triggered that yet.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He's also unaware about the limitations that he has on the material plane. So he doesn't necessarily know that he can return there yet, because unlike the others, like Rakana, she has access to the Silspore passage, and she knows she can't exist on the material plane like you guys can.
Oh.
She can only interact with it from a distance. Okay.
Man. Maybe I can become a spore giant boar man.
You finally met Corwin.
I don't know if I regret that. It's still epic. It's just like not necessary.
It wasn't necessary, but it was epic.
Yep.
It was very sad, though. All right, you guys, the battlefield lies silent. What are we doing?
I would imagine Marge just walked over to Grezlock's body now. Like, oh, you just came back. Is anyone else around with Marge?
I think Reg would walk over there.
Yeah, probably Kamaji too.
You guys didn't happen to see, we don't know if we released any dwarves who might be able to bring him back, do you? Like, well, at least we have his body. We have time, don't we?
I don't know. I don't think anybody we know is capable of such magic.
Bro.
Maybe that guy over there, points to Brillis.
Oh, sorry there, friends. I really don't know how to bring back the dead there. But now that I have you here, this might not be the right time, but does anybody here know a fella named Fram?
He's dead too.
This guy here just went to go meet him.
Prince
Fram?
Elmond has collapsed on his knees in front of Grezlock, and when you say Fram, he turns around and he says, "How many more do we have to lose?"
I feel your pain there, son, you know. I've lost a number of important people to me too, and I heard rumor that Fram was the one who could help me out, and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now.
Fram was the greatest person that ever lived, and he was a true Ponk worshiper, though I will never follow Ponk again, because I'm taking matters into my own hand now.
That's a
I'm
good
sick.
boy. You leave it up to fate.
I'm going to follow my teacher, Chance, and he's going to help me
Right.
become the greatest swordsman, and I'm going to find Elder Lich Kalmar, and I'm going to slay him myself.
That's right, because I rolled a 6.
But by the way, now this is probably the best timing, but can Ruin grab everything from Grezlock?
Oh my god.
I was just about to say, Marge is like, while they are talking, slowly grabbing a sack and shoving the bits of Grezlock body into it.
Oh my god.
I mean, we
I
definitely
would say, like, Elmond is stopping you. He's like, "What are you doing?"
I mean, he's not gonna use that anymore, right? He's dead.
He needs to be buried with the weapons he fought with. It's the only noble thing to do.
The only noble thing to do is to trust fate. I'd say if we get an even number, then we should loot his corpse. If we get an odd number, we should bury him with his weapons. Let's find out. We should loot his corpse, guys.
Yeah,
This isn't
this dude, no. We should, you know.
This isn't about the loot. I think we can still try to find somebody. I've heard rumor that, I mean, I'm looking for the sarcophagus of rejuvenation. What if we threw him in there?
Wait. Bro, this is goblin. This is goblin. Wait, where is Gridlock?
He's on the other map.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We're all
Right.
gathered around.
Wow. Never mind.
We still need to get his body out of here, guys. Come on, help me at least get his body in here. I don't care about the stuff.
All right,
Yeah,
you know, I will give you a
Back to
hand.
headquarters.
Yeah, I will take care of these gold pieces. Yes, you know, this looks very heavy. I don't want you guys to. I will
Well,
take care of
earlier I rolled a
these.
6 on my friendship check with Kamaji, and it said we're gonna be best friends forever. So I'll help you out, and I'll help carry the body.
Okay, you take
Oh,
the
that'd be a wonderful
body.
chance.
I take the gold.
I imagine Elder King Olaf will want to bring the body back to Fangrove make arrangements, considering he was his bodyguard.
That's true. And
He
die for
stumbles
him.
over. He briefly makes eye contact with Prince Elmond, who avoids his father's gaze. The king then looks down at Gruzlock. He gets on his knees and he holds Gruzlock's what remains of his head in his hands, and he begins to weep. Gruzlock,
Oh my god.
Gruzlock, why? Why? And then Prince Elmond walks away, not wanting to be near his father in all of his grief.
With all
Yeah.
due respect, your Majesty, don't you think you need to be getting to town? You look to be in pretty rough shape yourself. You don't want to join them, do you?
In his rage and grief, he turns and he says, "Leave us be! Just leave us be!
If we left you be, you'd be dead right now.
I'll have no more words coming out of your mouth!"
You're not my king.
He
As
stands
Marge
up.
starts to get a little pissed and tall, and there's a,
Yeah.
You're looking like shit right now, buddy. I wouldn't keep talking like that to me. I'm not under your fealty.
He gets super elevated. He comes over and he's about to start a fight with you, even though he's
Oh no.
like almost knocked out.
King Olaf, as one of my followers, I demand that you stand down now.
Okay, roll. Actually, I'm just gonna roll intimidation with advantage.
Because there was thing earlier where he swore
Yeah.
loyalty to Reg.
Can I just sneak up behind him and knock him out with non-lethal damage?
Yeah, I want to do that too.
I'm like, Kamaji's like pissed at him for like basically seemingly almost killing himself and his son in the heat of battle. Like he's had enough of Elder King Olaf.
So
And
even despite he does stand down. Do you still want to knock him out?
Yeah,
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna sneak up behind him. So can I roll stealth first too?
Sure. Yeah.
I want to do that at the same time.
This is going to be a contested check, so he will roll for the perception.
Hi-ya.
You pass. You have
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh wait, that's good luck.
I'm gonna hit him with my chef's knife, not an unarmed strike, but I'm just gonna hit him with the pommel of it.
Okay, sure.
I have advantage because I hid. 15 to hit.
That's exactly what you needed.
I guess I miss.
It does 29 non-lethal damage.
Holy shit.
Okay, he is knocked out. He
I
just
almost got
you see
max
him.
damage on that.
He screams.
kidding.
Rig comes up, says what he says. He stands down, and then you strike him in the back of the head with the pommel of your weapon, and he collapses to the ground unconscious.
Kamaji just like sheaths his knife and is just like, man, I'm sick of that guy.
You know, Kamaji, that was unnecessary, but also really appreciated.
I'm glad you did it, because I would have done worse. Chance, please get these bodies back to town for me. I need to go check on Bitey.
Marge walks away.
Okay. He's unconscious.
I want to roll the slice of ham to grab the Grizzly's money back. To see if anyone noticed. Hoo-yo! Man. There we go. Maybe Kamaji found out. Kamaji
Yeah, I
found
mean,
out.
I found out.
Oh shit. Ah,
Rio also sees. You should take your goblin fingers out of that.
okay. It's just a prank, guys. Don't look at me like that.
She grabs the gold and like as she goes to pull her hand away, my knife is like right under her wrist. And I'm
Holy
staring
shit.
her down.
All right. Just put that back, okay? Nothing happened. Won't happen again. I promise. Okay.
Aren't you the least bit sad about all the goblin deaths? And he like points to the ground. Right beside you is Goblin Gora. Off to the right is Goblin Gambino. Your people were slaughtered here, and all you can think about is picking gold off of corpses?
I mean, the gold is for the living. right? The dance.
Where's your dignity?
What's that?
Yeah, what's that? What's dignity? Is that kind of food?
He goes up to King Rig and he says, "Just a suggestion, Your Highness, but
Yep.
that one over there is looting corpses, and I won't stand for it."
Oh shit.
Understood. Ruin, we loot the enemy. We do not loot our friends.
All right, I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. Very, very
That's
sorry.
right.
Won't happen again. I promise.
All right. We lost a lot of good men, a lot of good goblins, a lot of good everyone in this fight. Every single death, every single sacrifice helped us survive, and we need to keep morale up among the survivors.
Okay.
Man.
Here's some of the fallen characters here. We've got Durgar Dookie. Durgar Dookie was the cook that was cooking up purple wormtail, which Gruzlock often referred to as penis in the Underearth. That was in the Zoram Enclave many sessions ago. Tone Helga was the father of Queen Helga. Queen Helga is married Rig. Then there was Durgar Gordy. Durgar Gordy was a Durgar from the Underearth that you'd met briefly along your travels. He was traveling with Donnie Zalium, which was a guide to you very early on in the campaign. Durgar Greyhair Leah was also a traveling companion of Gora and Donnie Zalium. And then, of course, probably one of the saddest is Goblin Gambino, who was infatuated with Ruin and had been for many years. And he basically ran around the battlefields on this occasion trying to save her and show her his dedication. Demonstrate his dedication. Okay.
I tried to warn him that he should leave and maybe rethink his obsession.
Now, this brings us to the next point. You guys are going to take all these characters, I'm assuming, and bury them or create like some kind of bonfire for their bodies. I don't know what your plans are.
Well, I assume it's up to the people that, you know, I don't know what the goblins are going to want. Like, now their leader's dead. Are they going to stay here? Are they going to go back? That's up to them.
Oh shit,
And
yeah, that's true.
What any of the surviving Durgar might want to do with their friends, it's not really up to us.
According to the custom of each individual. And Stone God is still a place for all races, all equal. Every goblin who wants to stay has a place here. Every goblin who wants to leave is welcome to do so.
Is there any Dolgar still? I saw they are all dead. Is there anyone?
Donnie Zalium shows up and he sees the bodies of his friends and he weeps over them. And he tells you that he is going to bring them to a cavern that he knows of and bury their bodies probably in that location.
Man.
They belong in the Underearth, is what he asks. Okay. Let's go ahead and set all of these guys inactive and remove them from my very long initiative list.
Is this just a way for you to shorten your initiative list?
Yes.
I'll be right back.
I did it. That was like 40 characters.
That was nuts.
That was crazy.
So are we transitioning off this map then?
We're going to be moving back to Stoneguard to the palace to see Queen Helga's reaction and also to wrap up some stuff with the Arcanum University.
So as you guys cross the bridge, just for flavor, Marge is still waiting for the rest of the group, and you can just see she's holding a coin and just like kind of fidgeting with it in her hand for some reason. Clearly there's some like tear streaks on her face, but just as you notice when you come up.
Okay.
Did you guys get the body? We need to go. We'll send a cart for the rest.
I'm going to do one more thing.
And Chance didn't lose anyone particularly close to him. He's disappointed about Gruzlok because they were bonding, but he's mostly taking the opportunity just to kind of try to train Prince Elmond, who he's still calling Edmund, to swing a sword. Let's help you so that next time your dad grabs you, you can break free. Come on, little man. Let me see if I can help you out with that.
So funny. Okay. I think we've shortened it down.
Bro.
Yeah, I think we're good. This can go.
I really regret. Aww. Well, we still got a chance. Gruzlok will be back with like spore form.
We've got 10
Disciple-
days.
Disciple Brody will be buried beneath the church.
You'd have like
Okay.
a punk burial.
Yeah.
Do we have a
Now we're
punk church? Wait, no way. Rig say no.
I mean, we're open to all religions. I'm hoping that don't go too crazy. I'm not going to sanction any of them myself, but if you want to practice, you can practice what you want.
Okay. We're back at the palace. This is mostly a Rig scene. It'll be kind of short, but when you get back, Rig, it's just you. You see Queen Helga waiting for you in the seat, and she says, she has just like this expectant look on her face. Almost, you could roll perception, or sorry, insight. 20. You can tell that she is expecting the bad news.
All right, Helga, my love. I can tell you
Rick.
already know. I'm not great with words. I'm not great at sugarcoating things. I'm just going to say it. We lost a lot. But
Did he
man,
die honorably? Tell me he died honorably.
oh, we died with the utmost honor. He never did get a chance to serve on a council, but he was a great man, and he died fighting to keep everyone else safe.
Oh, Rig. She runs over you, embraces you. She's just weeping on your shoulder at the loss of her father. You could feel that something inside of Helga has changed. This is the first time that she's separated from her family and her goblin village, and now she's in this big stone city, virtually alone. There are some goblin advisors, but she's very out of her element, and she is leaning on you in a very emotional way.
Now, Helga, I also grew up in a place I didn't understand, completely alone with a father who died and a mother who died long before I even was aware of it. And I had to make my own way in the world. And this city is every bit as strange to me as it is to you. And we are going to lean on each other from now on.
I think that's a wonderful idea. And can we maybe raise a statue of Tone in the courtyard or out there in the market square? I want it real tall, at least 40 feet tall.
I will have our greatest dwarven artisans get to work on that right away.
Then everyone will always remember him.
Everybody will remember Tone.
We'll talk about the rest of the business details later. I need to go and gather myself.
Oh yes, I remember when my pappy died. Took me a couple hours.
Not right now, Rick.
All
Not right now. We'll talk later, sweetheart. And she
All right.
walks off to her chambers. Okay.
Wait, Rig remember his father died?
Yeah, his dad raised him in the woods and taught him like stuff, and so
Oh.
his mom died before he met her, but his dad raised him out and taught him like how to survive in the forest.
Okay. Next, we go back to the Hammercast Guild. So, I'm assuming the rest of you have gone out through the city. Maybe some of you have already, arrived here a little earlier.
Do we have long
Let's
rest
see.
or not yet?
Yeah, let's say everybody just takes a long rest, and then the next day you're going to arrive or go and talk with Dongon and everybody else. Just make sure I've got everyone here. I'm going to set him inactive.
Wait, sorry, I didn't like. Did you give Rune XP? I forgot. Like,
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
It was around 600 and something.
Okay.
So if we're going then to the next morning to go talk, Marge would have gone around the city all night long looking for anybody who knows how to cast Resurrect. She's heard of this spell that could be cast by very, very high level. I don't know. I guess they don't really exist in this world, does it? Because of the mushroom situation. Resurrect.
It doesn't exist yet, which is rough. But
Fair enough. Well, she's going around town asking people if you've heard of the sarcophagus of rejuvenation, going into like dens and just like up to poppers and like literally just going around town asking everybody, this is sarcophagus of, have you ever heard of it?
Roll investigation and then roll stealth.
All right, 22 on investigation, 11 on stealth. And I would say she would forego a long rest for a short rest for this.
Okay. I'll give you the long rest. I think there's plenty of time for that at this point, so you can take that if you wanted to. You do find people to talk with. They've heard about the rumors of this artifact. They do confirm that it's lost in the sea, but where in the sea is the big debate. People keep telling you different things. Some people say that it's north of that island. I think maybe if you remember that island, it's just off the coast of the main continent. Some people are saying it's actually to the south in the channel that goes between the island and the continent. And other people are saying that it's in the Vampire Queen's, like her under-earth city, where that whirlpool empties out, and that it's actually down there, but she's unable to get to it. And they think that there's something involving the Vampire Queen, but you know that's not necessarily true, because the Vampire Queen is part of the Faceless, and so you know that she has connections with all those people, and you know that the Faceless were involved with that heist, right? Because you were remember that, so that doesn't really add up. Right. They tell you that the best thing to do is probably to go to the port city, that port town actually. I think it was called Stony Step, and you could probably charter a boat that would take you out to the ocean, and they would try to help you find it. But everybody always mentions, whenever you ask around, like, oh, there's those drow pirates out there that you should be very careful of.
I'm not worried about the drow ones. It's the troll ones I'm concerned with. They're the key.
Those are trolls. I don't know about trolls in these parts. Maybe every once in a while, but their kingdom's far across the ocean. They're more concerned about the drow pirates. But they kind of hesitate to say that, knowing that you're a drow.
Right. And Marge also had, she talked to the Brian Stoller, who said it was a troll wreckage or something along those lines. It was like a troll caused wreckage to the deep.
Yes. That is true.
So every time they mention, if they mention the drow pirates, it's not the drow. I know it's not the drow. You guys always hate on my people. I'm looking for troll pirates. If you don't know that, you're useless to me. And then should walk away. I'll storm it off to the next person with information.
So that you could basically, what you discover is that it's probably north of the island. You just got to determine where. I say a couple people have heard about wreckages to the north that you could probably explore, but they also warn you the big thing are the sea monsters, which are colossal in size.
Oh,
that's the real threat. Okay.
Wait, what's the thing you want to find? Is that thing that sea god tell you to find?
Yeah, it was the salt branch. It was the sarcophagus of rejuvenation, I believe, right?
Sarcophagus of rejuvenation. You got it.
Yeah.
That thing.
And like she's just grasping at straws now, thinking maybe that will help bring back Grezlock if we get it quick enough. It's her own mental headcanon on that. But.
Yeah, that makes sense. The rest of you have gone to sleep. Actually, all of you have gone to sleep and woken up the next morning. And you are now at the Hammercast Guild. Dongon has heard the news. And he's very, very, just very sad about Grezlock's passing. and everybody else for that matter. I'm going to grab him real quick, and then we'll get started on it. Just give me a minute.
He was there at one point.
He was, but he ended up running because he wasn't super equipped to fight yet.
Yeah, he's the professor. Man.
Where are you, Don? Gone. There you are. I think we should go ahead and take a quick break like we normally do halfway through our session.
Sure.
Bathroom break, shout outs, and then we will continue after.
Sure.
But we'll say just real quick, if you guys haven't already, to the chat, you guys can go. Go follow Shafe. He is my streaming partner, and he's also helping me lead the Ashes of Creation Guild, which we're going to be playing here very shortly on November 8th. The deadline to sign up for Alpha 2 Wave 1 is the 1st of November. So if you guys are interested in doing that or joining, feel free to reach out to us. East,
Wait.
have your YouTube.
Wave 2 is mid-December, if you're not sure yet.
Right.
Wave 2, Phase 2. I can't remember how they have it all worded, but
Is it the same price?
that's a little cheaper actually, but $10, so still expensive.
Man, I want to join. Fuck. That price is.
That's a lot. Next shout out is to East. Here is his YouTube channel. He primarily streams over there. He's streaming in Mandarin, just so you guys know. If you're a Mandarin speaker, that's awesome. Go check him out. He does great content. He's playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
Not right now, but recently.
Recently, okay.
Man.
All right, and then the last one here is the Majestic Turtle. It's a good friend of all of ours and another excellent streamer. He's streaming a lot of fighting games currently. One of them that he's playing is Dragon Ball Z, but he also plays horror. I know he's going through what's that horror game that just came out? Oh my god.
Is it a Resident Evil 2 or a Silent Hill 2 or something like that?
Silent Hill 2. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, don't worry, East. Marge is going to make it her mission for like the next 7 in-game days to try to bring Grozrock back. That's her new goal.
I gotta wait a few more seconds to do that shout out, I guess. If everybody's just tuning in, we are just taking a quick intermission so people can go to the bathroom, and then we'll be back to doing some role play in the city of Stoneguard. If you do follow our campaign and you're just getting here, unfortunately, Grozlock did die today in the battle against Elder Lich Galmar's forces, which was a gift, a wedding gift. And there's the shout out for Turtle.
Damn that Lich!
Man.
Let's give me a wedding gift. Next time you should send me some china or silverware or something. That's a lot more traditional.
That was so brutal. When you went in for the whirlwind, I was like, I think my face definitely spelled it out. I was like, literally like, oh my god, he's gonna die!
But
Actually,
Why are you doing this to me? I blame you.
I don't know. I mean, I saw I can at least kill 1 or 2, and then I can escape. But no.
Oh, those guys each had like 50 HP.
They are too tanky. I blame you. Why are they so tanky? They're just pork. They're just roast pork. Oh
How
no.
many times has Grozlock died and survived, too, I wonder?
Yeah, bro, he finally actually dead.
That was kind of your thing for a long time, is the...
You guys remember, he actually, like, Gridlock actually died at the very beginning. Like, when we just start the campaign, and we fight the outsider, we probably only, like, level 2, and Gridlock actually died. But we found out, like, I forgot what, like, we found out, like, I actually forgot what happened. But I remember,
I was very lenient, and I let you do something else. I don't remember what it was, but it saved your character.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
happened like a couple more times. It was just,
That
but
was so
tonight
much
I
more
couldn't.
forgiving in the old days.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
but-
playing a little harder now for you guys because
Yeah.
now you're familiar with the game. It'll be the challenge and the risk will be more fun for you long term.
Heck yeah.
The one thing
this
you're
is-
talking about this for the chat is at some point soon having the option of having one of you roll some of Chance's rolls. To make it
Yes.
extra.
Oh
dangerous.
yes. That'd be great.
If anybody wants to do that, they can look into that.
In a lot of ways,
That's a great idea.
East, this does really help push forward the plot of what we want to do next. Because Marge is now hell bent on trying to find this sarcophagus because she's gonna try to bring Gruzlock back.
yeah,
And
and
she's gonna hold on to his body for a little while, and she is a warlock, so
It's too bad we don't
We'll
have
see.
the bag of holding still, because we could have just put the body in that.
Oh,
yeah, how
no.
you prevent the body rotten?
Oh, we won't. It'll just get nasty.
And well,
I think you have to do it within 10 days though.
It already stinks so much. We're just gonna, it's
yeah, probably you guys don't even know like.
starting corpse
No, we
Gruzlock,
can-
regular
we
Gruzlock.
can-
It's just the same.
We can use salt, and salt will help keep him sterile. So salt is all the answer to everything. It'll be okay if we just keep him in salt.
And you will become pickle Gridlock.
And then I can make a Gruzlock zombie at some point. Put the
Giant boar man zombie.
I'll use the
But-
kibble stick, the kibble skull on the top.
But you guys know that's a must. Like it makes sense. Gridlock will do that at that moment, especially because friend. Like. So Gridlock was saying like, no, this won't happen again. I need to protect my friend and my king, and just stay there. Like maybe if I think about it, like he will just stay there. Probably not do the whirlwind attack. Probably just like strike with both two attack and extra attack, and then use bonus action to drink a potion and might still have a chance to stay there. But he won't run away there.
All right, the poll is up. Do you want to help roll Chance's D6?
Wapo.
Oh dang. Oh, we just got raided on Kick. Hey, welcome in, viewers. We're just playing some Dungeons and Dragons. We just finished taking our break and we're just getting back to our role play session. They just had a big combat against the Elder Lich, Galmar, who came and threw a bunch of really nasty monsters at King Rig's wedding. He just married a goblin girl. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a great night. And thank you again, Jed. Perfect timing. Yep. All right, so I think we can go get back to it. So you guys have gone over to the Hammercast Guild to speak with Dongon. He has some very excellent news. He sees Kamaji. He does express his condolences for all the different people that you lost in the battle outside the city. I'm so sorry to hear about everything, Kamaji and Marge, and he speaks to all of you. Gruzlock was a fierce warrior, and I'm sure he's serving Corwin up in the plains gloriously. If you're all ready, I do have some excellent news for you all.
You found the sarcophagus?
No, I've not found the sarcophagus of rejuvenation, though I believe you've mentioned it before.
You figured out resurrection magic?
No, I've not figured out resurrection magic. No, unfortunately not. But I have figured out a way to increase our productivity of the mushrooms. I can now turn them into small vials, which we can distribute to people throughout the city if we wanted to make it available to everyone. I'm not sure exactly how you want to do that, but I've also catered a lot of interest in the Arcanum University. People are showing that they want to help support this this type of ambition of yours, Kamaji. And I think it could become profitable, but also very educational for all the citizens of Stoneguard.
Excellent. I think the more minds we have on this, the better.
Very well, very
Excuse me
well.
there, Mr. Dongon. I think it's Dongon. Is that the right moniker for you there, pal?
That is correct. I didn't catch your name.
Oh,
little
hi.
fella.
my name's Brillis. nice to meet you there. I'm
Pleasure.
wondering, you kind of seem like you're an expert on these mushrooms and magics and all those crazy things. Do you know if it's possible to reverse them and go back to normal?
I see. I have a question for you. Did you eat?
yeah?
What type of mushroom did you eat? Was it touched by light, or did it remain in the darkness, in the underearth?
Oh, I don't know there. Oh, it's a crazy story. Yeah, you don't want to hear it.
Oh, I've got plenty of time. I have plenty of time if you want to share it with us.
We don't have plenty of time. We have 10 days to find this damn sarcophagus. Stop wasting our time with this mushroom nonsense.
Oh, very well. I'm sorry.
And
I'm sorry.
Marge just gets kind of pissy and walks over to the door. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's okay.
Apologies,
It's kind of a boring story. I just, need to undo the curse of having power and try to bring my family back,
Well, most certainly not with any kind of mushroom touched by light, and I doubt that even the regular mushrooms you could reverse. It seems impossible once it's mixed in with your body and it affects your genetic makeup. It's not possible. And he says, and that's what I wanted to get to, is that these mushrooms have a visible effect on the individual's blood. I took several samples of my own, and I can see the glitter of spore resonance inside my blood. Fascinating, isn't it?
Quite.
And I believe that it probably has a very powerful effect on our minds. It must.
I agree.
Now, the last thing that I want to say is that there is a major difference between light-touched mushrooms and untouched mushrooms. The ones that are touched by light will drive an individual mad, and it is not suggested or preferred to consume these types of species. So be warned. Is everyone
no.
clear?
We already
However-
had an inkling that light touch mushrooms were not good, but we didn't know exactly how.
Well, I've tested it on some rats, and it is without a doubt important that you do not eat ones touched by light. The rats that did went insane. One of them accidentally burned down the basement with a fireball.
And if just another quick follow-up question there, if we think we might have accidentally come in contact with one of those dang mushroom things there, like a month ago, and we're still not, I don't think I'm insane. I'm not really sure what I'm asking here. I'm sorry. It's a stupid question. You just keep on
Well,
talking.
no, go ahead. I want to hear. If it's pertaining to the mushrooms, I want to hear about it.
Well, this lady here needs to go find her sarcophagus in 10 days. We don't have time for me to be yapping about just a mushroom that, and all the cosmic powers that got unlocked and the inky
But-
void and the blackness and...
Very well. Well, perhaps just give me the shorter version of it.
Okay, well, I don't know if I do short versions, My wife used to say, Brellis, once you get yapping, you just never stop. Oh, bless her heart. But anyways, so I'm not really much of a power guy. I'm not a hero, I'm just a shoemaker. That's really what I'm passionate about in this world, I went to guild training and I make shoes and I think I'm pretty good at it, and then I got a shoe business back where I'm from, and my brother-in-law Randy, his name's on the sign. He calls it Randy and Family Shoes. I mean, he's got the hard job there. He's the one who goes out and sells the darn things. I just make them. He's out in the taverns drinking back ale and sometimes something stronger and cutting deals, and sometimes they even go through. And sometimes they don't, and that's the hard job. So anyways, I'm just sitting there making shoes one day, and this hooded fella with a black cape and some sort of mask, trying not to let anyone see what he looked like there, and stopped by the store and was saying, oh, the king's guards are chasing me, and oh no, I fear for my life, and I got a magic item that I need to keep safe. And so he trusted old Brillis, and I tried to think to myself, well, what would old Randy do there? And he'd take the magic item and sell him a shoe. So that's what I did. And
he's looking over at Marge like really nervously as you just ramble on and on.
Marge is outside.
Marge is gone. She after her outburst, she went straight outside, and I actually have a plan for you with that.
And so then, he left me this box, and I could hear this cosmic wailing. I understood it, even though it wasn't speaking Common or Halfling or any of the languages that I know. And it was saying, Brillis, you need to open this dang box. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. And so I went to bed one night, and I had, incomprehensible nightmares of the great beyond and all that. And then I, snuck back down at midnight and found myself, sleepwalking down there. And, well, I opened the darn box. I was only half awake. And, there's these strange-looking mushroom things there. And they kept saying, eat me, in a language I didn't know. And so, I did pop one or two in my mouth there and chewed them up and swallowed them. They were pretty bad. And, well, I suddenly found myself in, the inky blackness beyond reality there. I didn't know there was an inky blackness beyond reality until I ate the darn things. But oh gosh, there was cosmic horrors I couldn't even comprehend. And there's this nice fella there. I think his name was Excelsior, and he told me I needed to find Fram and Rakana, and Rakana to keep her safe. And he wanted me to pass on his love, and that he said this fella Fram could help me out. And I don't really know why. But then I wake up and I got cosmic powers all of a sudden. I didn't really want them, but my son Brandon and my daughter Claire, they were, started respecting me now that I had power, and it's kind of nice to have around the shop. I used my mage hand to hold my stew making tools, and pretty soon there, I got a little carried away, and then one night,
Dongon like walks over to the seat. He's sitting there, and he's like slowly nodding off. And you just see his chin land against his chest as his eyes close, and he's breathing heavily. You can continue.
As someone from the Midwest, sorry to interrupt. As someone from the Midwest, this conversation is way too real. I've had very many of these kind of conversations with my family from Wisconsin or Minnesota, and it's hitting the nail on the head.
My mom's family is from Wisconsin too, and Kamaji's gonna interrupt you though, and just be like, now you saying you met Rakana?
Oh, I met a fella named Excelsior. He told me to find Rakana.
Well, we have met Rakana.
Not familiar with that name. It's not listed in the pantheon of demi-deities that I have read.
I only had a brief moment. He's out there floating with the cosmic horrors, but he seemed like a regular, normal fella to me, and he just said,
What exactly do you mean by cosmic horrors?
I mean, they were beyond my comprehension. So when I was there, it kind of felt like, I don't know. Imagine you take a snake and stuff it full of spiders. So it's not really that, but I can't really describe it any other way. It was invisible, but I could also see it with the eyes that I don't actually have. It's hard to explain. It's all very. I think the word is eldritch there. But anyways, back to my story. Sorry, I got off track there a little bit. So I one day I'm doing tricks for my son, and next thing I know, I turned my entire family into stone there, and I couldn't turn them back. Every once in a while when I cast a spell, just some random chaos surges out of me, and I'm not a chaotic person, but all these powers are inviting all awful lot of gosh darn chaos. Sorry for the language there, fella. Into my life there, and oh man. My entire family got turned to stone, and I can't turn them back. So I want to get rid of these powers, but I also want to find out how to bring them back. Although, if I'm being honest, I might just leave Randy in stone form if I can.
You turned your family to stone, and you couldn't turn them back?
I wasn't trying to. It was just some sort of random chaotic fluctuation. It happens every so often when I'm casting spells, That's why I don't try to do it too often.
So you... Back there with those fireballs, you actually put us all in grave danger by doing that?
I mean, I don't know. It's a different thing each time. I mean, sometimes it's pretty fun. I got an ice cream cone once, That was a fun day.
Dongon's asleep, so he's not hearing any of this anymore.
So I'm just trying to figure out a way to turn them back and to get rid of these powers. I don't want them. I just want to be a shoemaker again,
Bro, that means when Gridlock die, he can actually had a chance, that fireball can actually had a chance, suddenly revive Gridlock, ooh.
Well, you say that it only happens when you cast magic, so why don't you just not cast magic?
I mean, I try not to, but every once in a while there, you know, undead pigmen are attacking the people who might be able to help me out, and, you know, I made a decision in the moment. I'm not sure it was the right one, but, you know, I figure I might as well try to figure out how to use it and minimize the chaos.
Well, all right.
Sorry if
and
I'm putting you at risk
think,
for doing it.
and you think Rakana could help you?
I mean, I don't think Rakana is the one who could help me, but maybe. He told me to find Fram, and that Fram might be able to help. But he was mostly telling me that I should tell Rakana that I love her and to keep. There was a fella, I don't remember his name. It was something like Kamaji, but he said that he was flirting with her and he didn't like it very much.
Wait, what?
Oh my god.
No.
Oh
my
god.
Huh.
He wanted me to deliver that message, you know, and he also wanted me to find Fram because he said that Fram, being somebody who followed Punk, knew a thing or two about magic and he might be able to help.
Huh.
Well, Fram's dead. And this here is a place that studies magic, so I guess you found the next best thing.
I guess I did there, you know. I hope my magic can come in handy. You know, maybe I can master it and figure out a way to turn it back, or maybe I'm just cursed to be a powerful sorcerer my entire life.
I must admit I am frightened of you, yet oddly fascinated.
I mean, you're describing my entire life there, pal. That's how I feel about myself most of the time now. I'm going through puberty again. Ugh. Don't like that one bit. No, sir.
Proceeds to go into a
Is it-
20-minute story about the first time he went through puberty.
Oh, yeah. I remember the first time I saw a chest hair. Oh, gosh.
And is this making you grow more chest hair?
I mean, metaphorically, if you think of a chest hair as being like, you know, cosmic power of wild magic and chaos magic, yes, you could make that analogy. You know, I'm not much one for analogies most of the time myself, you know.
Well, all right, whatever.
Gongon's still asleep at the table.
Oh no, does anybody want to...
I'm gonna wake him up.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Seems I dozed off there, Kamachi.
If
Getting
you want,
older.
If you want a short version of the story there, I got cosmic powers and accidentally turned my family...
Yes. I heard it all. Yes, very well. So, the thing I wanted to share with you, if you just pardon me for a moment, is that I have made contact with some Durgar in the Underearth, who have given me a description of several different species of mushroom that we had not yet laid our eyes upon. And I wanted to give you some of the facts. Now, tell me, Kamachi, which one was the last species that you happened to consume? I believe it was Bohem.
Let me see.
Rune is outside with March.
I got to level 5 spell slots. I don't remember which. Is it Silbohem?
Oops.
But Ruin is about to witness Marge do something very
Yes.
odd.
Like what? Hey, March.
We'll get to it. Marge is ignoring you.
I'm boring.
Oh, I also have in my notes that I got a vision from Rakana that said move north. But I don't
Yes.
know how,
Yes, you did.
how long ago that was. I forget. That was a couple sessions ago still.
And you had it again, actually. Yeah, was it last session? I think because we were doing some prophecy throwbacks.
Prophecy.
Okay, I'm writing them out in the chat. You may want to make note of them. I will be posting them in the Discord later for you all to have an updated version of the lore.
Nice.
8 was Pan Cyan. 7 was Sil Simi. 6 was still cyan. Okay.
Cyan.
And the last one is only a rumor. They have not confirmed it, but the Durgar have heard tales of a mushroom species that is sentient. It resides in the deepest part of the Underearth, and they are referred to as the Azure people. Supposedly, if you consume them, there is 100% genetic mutation chance. So it just happens that you will have magical powers. You have to still train those powers, but they will be available to you up to level 9 spell slots. But that means you'd have to eat a sentient being.
So when we get these all described to us, we realize that because we saw the vampire queen, we saw her with a mushroom that we thought was like level 9 or whatever.
Yes, you didn't know it was sentience because she'd killed it. She just hadn't.
She called it the.
Yet.
I'm pretty sure she called it the Azure.
She did. She did. Fram also saw this mushroom.
Didn't we see her eat it though?
You did see her eat it. You did see her eat. Sorry, she killed it. She just it was dead when she ate it. That's what I should have said.
That thing is the mushroom dude we found when the little kid friend session.
Yes.
Do we suspect that if it was dead when she ate it, that it doesn't then cure vampirism, and that's why she did that?
You don't know.
Well, we won't ever know now.
What does Dongon think about that?
He suspects that if the mushroom is dead, then it loses some kind of chemical property, and it won't cure the vampirism.
Okay.
That's his suspicion, but he doesn't know that for sure.
I mean, that would make sense because she didn't seem to go through any changes before our eyes or anything, you know. And we watched her eat it.
Yep. That's what he would suspect. With that information, which he didn't have prior, I think he would make that assumption as well.
Also, we know now, don't fuck with her.
But we need to. We need to fuck her up.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just not yet, because she can do things that we can't even imagine.
Okay, let's see what else. Because you have established the Arcanum University here in Stoneguard under King Rig's protection, you all, as a group, gain 10,000 experience divided amongst you. So I will be giving that to you now. This is a big deal because you brought an NPC to their character arc to a completion. So you met Dongon like 20-something sessions ago. He survived. You brought him all the way along this journey, and you helped him to achieve his primary goal, which was to establish a university based on magic.
Oh.
So that's the big reward.
We met him in like some bar, like in the Underearth. Like I don't even think it was in either of the cities. It was just like some like outpost bar or something.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe it was in Rivers Crossing. I don't know.
I think it's a river. Wait, I forgot.
Was it? Oh, maybe it was. I think it was the tavern outside of the Coliseum. Maybe.
It was a tavern outside of the Coliseum. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
remember that.
I got there. It took me a second, but I got there. The first Underearth city we went to, we met him, and like our first visit there.
So that
was so long ago.
Yeah. Divided by 6 characters that are present now. So each of you can go ahead and put in 1,667 experience. If you can't do it yourselves, I will do it for you.
What did you say it was again?
1,667.
1,000.
Oh, that's so cruel.
Wait.
I'll write it in chat for you.
I'm 165 XP away from level 6.
Oh no. Oh.
Damn.
You'll get us very soon though.
Yeah.
I still got a lot to go.
Me too.
I got a lot to go.
Same with Chance and Brillis. Greg is he still has a ways to go, but he's closer than not.
The other thing is Dongon now becomes a full-fleshed character sheet, and he is going to have a multi-class wizard and fighter, which is maybe not the most meta, but it will be a fun build.
Yeah.
For role play and stuff. Okay. The other thing is because Kamaji, your goal aligned with Dongon's, you get to be he wants to be the Archmage of the Arcanum University, and you would be considered his second in command. If you choose to accept the position, it does come with a small salary.
Yeah, definitely want a small salary.
Okay. So basically, it's each month you're paid 1,000 gold pieces.
What's my job exactly?
Your job as second in command will be to, when you're present at the university, is to help out with tasks with students and other things. But primarily, he wants to send you out on scouting missions to try and find more of these alleged species in the Underearth whenever you go out on your travels.
Yeah. I'd also like to use some of your vials and set up Arcanum universities in other open-minded cities like this if we come across them.
He wants to start like charter universities in other towns and cities, but the primary headquarters will be here in Stoneguard. So you guys are going to be, you're a disciple of science.
Okay.
The other thing is because you helped him and you're a wizard, you do get 1 level automatically in wizard.
Ooh.
That's your reward for bringing this to your completion through your arc. Okay.
Does that just mean, how do I do that?
Yeah, nice.
Do I just
Anyone, I will make it available to anyone, but it has to be wizard. You can choose to take it, or you can skip it. It's up to you.
Like, what's the difference?
If you decide to study at the university with Kamaji, then everybody gets a 1 level in wizard. But if you're like, that doesn't interest me with my character direction, then you have to skip it.
But if I'm probably gonna just skip it. I'm not even there.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm
But-
curious how to give myself a level. Like, do I just bring my XP to the next tier?
You can also just level up, I think.
I think you can
Just click
level
on
up.
level. You can just click on like the thing that says level and then just add a level.
Okay, and then I think it's probably gonna just do that for me then. But that's fine.
Make a note of your XP before you do it, and then give it a try.
Okay.
There's also those 3 dots next to your character names that brings down a drop down menu, a whole bunch of stuff like edit and stuff.
Edit feature.
You know what? After I think about it, I kind of want that because I can learn the magic hand. And
Mage hand?
Oh yeah.
And they can.
It'd be fun. I think it'd be fun for everybody to have like magic and stuff.
Yeah.
As I think it's like it's so new in our world that it's like, why wouldn't anybody not
That's
want
true.
to?
That's true.
It's available to all of you, but you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. But this is your reward for completing this major thing. Because it's not just Dongon that you're completing. This is like the discovery of magic. It's right. It's part of the overall world goal that you had been pursuing. So it's a big deal.
That's pretty cool. But like, what's the difference? Like, I feel like even if we skip it, we won't have any like other benefit.
That's you either take it or you don't take it.
All right, I think I'm gonna still take it, so I can have a mage hand to cheating in the gambling.
Fair enough.
And the other thing was, you guys did spend 3,000 gold to invest in the university. I'm gonna say that it's completed already. I think we did. Did you do any more? Do you know?
Well, I also
No,
gave them. I gave them all of our mushroom caps, the 55
Okay.
blue buffalo caps, which is worth even more than that. That alone is worth 5,500. And if that's not enough, I also have a potion of longevity that I've been holding on to that's worth 9,000 gold pieces.
If you do that, then we can bring it up further. Because right now you're 2,500 out of 5,000 for levels 6 through 10.
You say wizard, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to spend more to upgrade this? Then you can go all the way to level 10 with wizard. You just need 2,500 more.
I'll do it later. I'm not gonna. I honestly don't even think. I'm only planning on going to level 6. I think. Anyway.
Okay.
But we'll see. I'm not even really at this point. I feel like to make a plan is just a bad idea. I'm just kind of going with the flow at this point because so many things have just come up and made me change my mind. So for now, the plan, I just don't even need it because like it's going to be a while before I get five levels in wizard, you know?
Okay. And Dongon has plenty of research to do as is, so we can come back to that later. I did make a note of your progress though, so it is updated.
It's also going to be like months like in real time, and who knows how the campaign is going to shift in that amount of time.
And the other requirement for levels 6 through 10 is you have to enchant an item at a DC 16. So that's a separate thing, but we will get to that at a later time.
So before we get too far away from Marge's outburst, I did want to go back to that because I had something planned. But
so Marge has gone outside?
Yes. She goes outside. She goes out, bursts through the front door, and she's all just pissed off at the world. She wants some answers, and she wants some more, like, we need to get going with some stuff, not talk about politics things. And she looks left, she looks right, doesn't see him around, but then she sees the trough off to the side. And she thinks to herself, I can use that trough. Walks over to the trough, takes her, she still has on her, I pinched this a while back, Elder Greta Herald salt shaker. She takes that out, sprinkles some of the salt into the trough, regardless of how dirty or nasty the water is, and puts her head into the trough, and then just starts screaming for the salt brine lordess.
Oh my God.
Answer me! I need answers! And it's just screaming into the trough. Like she just takes her head and plunges it in.
Roll religion. It's a flat roll because it's not enough salt to get the...
No.
Yeah, but it's
more of an emotional response.
Yeah, sure is. You could hear her cackling, but she's unreachable. It's not that she doesn't want to reach you, but it seems like it's just not salty enough. Perhaps if you can get some more salt, you can talk to her.
At the time, she's just yelling, tell me, where can I find the sarcophagus? You gave me nothing. And then so Ruin would come out to that, and there's just these little bubbles coming up from there, and it looks like Marge is trying to drown herself.
What does Ruin say?
Wait, sorry.
You just walked up to Marge. She's got her head in the water of a trough, a horse trough, and she's just poured salt in it to try and speak with the brine lordess. It looks like she's drowning.
What the fuck? I'm like, I guess I can't pull her out. Like, wait, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to drown yourself?
Yeah, so you pull her out. What? Why'd you do that? I'm trying to commune with the salt brine. We need answers. And I can't talk to her, but Groslock died, and Fram's dead, and I don't know what to do.
Holy shit. I got like, hey, calm down. Chow, you're supposed to be the wise and calm one, remember? You are the old one. You are the grandma.
I'm not old. You don't understand.
What's going on here? Like, what? Let's go have a drink,
You know what? For the first time ever, I think I agree with you. I need a drink.
You guys want to go off to the tavern?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. So you guys walk off to go to Hardley's Tavern.
I mean, the gals got to stick together.
That's right. As you walk in, you hear them saying their standard cheer. You boys drunk? Hardly! They bang their tankards against the tables, begin to chug. And you guys walk through the door. This is going to be Ruin and oops, that's not what I want to do. And March. And you will see Dwarf Yorn behind the bar there. Just give me a moment. There he is. His two sons are in the corner. They're over here playing a card game. Useless as ever.
Hey,
This
man.
hardly
What can
seems
I-
like a time for celebration, wouldn't you say?
Take a seat at the bar. What can I do for a couple of Stone Guard heroes?
I need something strong and every salt shaker you got.
Every salt shaker I got. Well, what do you need a bunch of salt for anyway?
What does it matter to you? I'm the hero Stone Guard. Get me the damn salt.
All right, very well, very well. Take it easy, take it easy. I'm sorry about your friend Gruzlock. He turns around and begins to pour some alcohol into a large tankard for you. He puts it back on the counter and he opens up a separate bottle. This bottle's got like a fluorescent liquid inside of it that he pours very generously. And he slides it over to you. Why don't you try that out? That'll knock you on your ass. And what about for you, little goblin girl? What can I do for you?
Just give me some beer.
Beer, all right. You want a dwarven stout? Or you want more of an amber kind?
Have you got any goblin beer?
Well, actually, matter of fact, I just did get a keg in here because of our recent customers. Take me a second to set it up, but I'll get it for you. He walks in the back, brings out a big, large keg, places it up on the counter, and he pours you a goblin ale. Comes out real sludge-like. It's real thick, viscous even. He slides it over to you. Looks very familiar to you.
Ah, thanks. I
It's got a
throw
very
like
pungent smell, Marge. He then comes back with the salt shakers and hands them over to you, slaps them on the table. There's little salt flakes kind of jump out between the holes.
March takes one of the salt shakers, just takes the top off of it, pulls it over, drinks, and dumps the whole thing in, and then starts drinking.
Man, what are you doing with that drink? You're going to ruin it if you do that.
Oh, leave me alone. You don't understand. And just keeps the chugging.
Okay, yeah, you chug it back. Roll a Constitution saving throw for that drink. I'm assuming you're drinking the whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That passes. You feel extremely dizzy in your seat, but you manage to keep the stool on the ground and your ass on the stool. But then suddenly you have a vision. You're underwater. Bubbles are coming out of your mouth. You look skyward. You can see rays of light penetrating the surface of the ocean. As you look down below you, you see strange beings with tridents and a sprawling ruin spreading out before you across a very eerie landscape. There's like a kelp forest, and these strange beings are riding these awkward-looking horses underwater. And then suddenly you come to, and you're back in the tavern.
Oh. Ruin, I need your help with something.
what you need?
We need to find some buried treasure, and I know you're good with gold.
Treasure, you say? Let's go!
And I would imagine they just talk about swapping treasure stories for the next while. They'll fade to black kind of a moment.
Sure. And we'll head back to the Arcanum University then.
I'm thinking like... Oh, shit.
That's a nice little scene with the two of you. All right, back in Arcanum University. What are we all doing? I think Dongon has given you all the information and you answered each other's questions. What's next?
I don't know. We don't really have much else to do here right now. We should probably...
Yeah. If you're done at the Hammercast Guild, Rig will probably have returned to the palace, and he is going to summon you to the palace, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Rig. It is a couple days later now, we can say, so everyone can take another long rest, even though you don't really need it at this moment. And everyone is going to get summoned here. He is I would say, Rig, you have summoned everyone to the palace to have a very important meeting.
Rio, friends and people we just met.
As a quick side note, are we going to wait a couple of days? Marge would not be cool with waiting around a couple of days at this moment.
Oh, okay. It would be like the next day then.
Like the next day, yeah, that's cool. But it's for timetable purposes.
That makes sense to me. When you arrive at the palace, you see Rio. He's now decked out in royal armor. He's carrying a very large pole arm on one side, and there's another guard on the other side. But Rig has nominated Rio, or he's recruited him for his noble guard. Okay.
Oh, my head.
Rig has called you here to express, basically to help direct you on your next quest. So there's a few things that I guess I'm going to have you role play here, Eric, if you don't mind. One of them is that there's the threat of the spider cultists that are still looming large. You don't know about the shadows that are taking over the southern wood far to the south. You believe that the Lich Galmar is responsible for this. You know that you have stopped his plans because you destroyed the Phantom Quartz, which was supposedly able to open up the Silspore Passage. But he's still at large, and he's still a big threat. You also know that the Vampire Queen is part of the Faceless. It is an organization that has its fingers in the Thieves Guild in many common areas around this continent. And you know that one of those members, that's the Vampire Queen. It was also the previous king of Stoneguard. Now you think he's dead. So now you get to decide where the party must go next. And I leave this to you.
All right, party. I want to introduce Rio here, who's going to join our guard. So I have taken over as King of Stoneguard, and royal duty means I gotta stay here. It's bitter irony that I only wanted to stay in a shack in the woods, and now I'm in a palace in the biggest city I've ever been in. Not sure how I feel about that.
I would say that's pretty par for the course for our adventures so far, Rig.
Yep, sure is. However, we're not done yet. There are things out there. The Lich escaped. We know we ruined his plans for now, but he's still out there. There's shadows gathering in the southern woods. And he still has the bodies of my mother, my sister, which I would like to get back. We also know that there's other forces out there. The Vampire Queen's still at large. And I need some of you to help me deal with these threats. Inside these walls, I'm going to be building a city of peace and prosperity and tolerance, and hopefully spreading that throughout the country. I want all the races to live in harmony, able to pursue their own pursuits as they see fit, and not bother each other, and not be forced to give big speeches in front of everyone, and have all the pressure of talking. Nope. So I'm going to be staying here. I need to send you out.
I think we all saw this coming.
I'm afraid so. You have been the first party that hasn't kicked me out for being a dwarf. You've been respectful, and I have grown a lot because of you.
And look at you now. You get to be the one to kick the party out.
That is true. I can kick you out, and it can just be me and my wife.
You are the king. You can make the laws.
You're always kind of on the fence to me between adult and child, but I'm gonna say you're an adult. Margie, adult, Ruin, Brillis and Chance, I don't know you well enough.
What
Suddenly the door bursts open, and you see Prince Elmond Warclaw walking up the aisle, and he stands beside Ruin.
Hey,
And
it's my
I'm-
little friend Prince Edmund. Hi there, bruh. Hey, how's it going?
It's fine. I heard that King Rig had summoned you, and I wanted to be known that I want to go with them to complete my training, King Rig,
Oh yeah, that's
if you
true.
allow me to.
Okay. Defer to
I
my
think
wife
it's
on
a-
this one.
I think it's a wonderful idea, but I am a little concerned that you're so young, Prince Elmond. I'll be fine. I have something to prove, and I want to kill that Elder Lich as soon as I can find him and wield my sword better than any swords master across the land. I promise I will bring him to his knees.
I mean, I
Okay,
do want
well, we talked about this, though. Remember that you're not going to get anything done with that kind of temper. You got to use wisdom first before you use your anger.
Right, you
Yeah,
gotta
what
make
was
sure you
that?
got the right dice rolls before you get all crazy. If the dice tells you to go nuts, then go nuts. But if it tells you to be calm, then you gotta be calm. That's what we're gonna learn.
Oh, I think it might be a wise thing for him to go only as long as you all look out for him. He still has so much to learn. I don't mean that as an offense, Prince Elmond. It's just reality. You're a young man. And all these
Oh.
individuals here before us have a lot of battle experience.
Don't worry, Queen Hela. I will keep track of Prince Edmund, and I will promise with my life that I will keep him safe.
It's a Helga. There's a G in there, sweetheart.
Helga, okay.
Yes. So what do you think,
Queen
Rig?
Helga.
You think he's ready?
Oh, but only one way he'll get ready, and that's to join him.
I promise to serve you, King Rig, and I won't disappoint you.
I don't think you could, son. You got a brave heart, and whatever you do, you're a good kid.
He kind of creeps forward. He draws his blade and puts it out in front of him. Is this where you kiss my sword?
No, never.
You're gonna
will
do that, right? And he kind of scoots forward a little bit more. He gets a little bit closer, and he's got his sword out. You're gonna bless it, aren't you?
I'm gonna have Ryo kiss the sword on my behalf.
Rio looks
as
over and
a
he's like,
tradition in the
"It looks like
Dwarven
they're calling me to the kitchen, sir. I'll be right
I'm
back."
Your,
And he leaves.
I'm your king. You gotta do this for me.
He's gone.
He leans over and goes, like very, very quickly.
The things I do.
He puts it back in his scabbard and he bows to you very proudly as he reforms into the line.
Hey, Rig, I have one last request for you. Can you tell Elmond his job is to carry all of our stuff?
Your job is to carry all that stuff, but it'll make you big and strong.
Who do you think I am, a royal porter? I am Prince Elmond, soon to be slayer of Elder Lich Galmar.
Oh, shut up. You're a bastard, and you know it.
It's part of your training.
It's gonna help you to get big and strong, little Edmund. You're gonna carry all our bags, and you're gonna get big muscles like me.
I think if the boy's not mature enough to accept the role of carrying bags, perhaps he should stay here and train until we return, and he can join us at that point in time.
No, I'll carry the bags then. I have to carry out King Rig's wishes.
You know, I got a son about
And
your age
blessing.
there. He's a giant pile of stone right now, but I think you two will get along if I can somehow reverse the curse on him.
Oh, your son's cursed? I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Well, my entire family, I turned him into stone, you know. And I'm trying to
that's
figure out a way to
awful.
bring him. Oh yeah, it's. I want to get rid of these powers, but I gotta figure out a way to turn them back into halflings first before I do that, you know.
You know, I don't think I've heard this story. Do you think you can enlighten me? We probably could go through that, right?
I don't know. I have a tendency to go on and on. You know, my wife's always telling me, Brelis, you know, you're a lovely guy, but you yap and yap once you get going. So I you know, well, okay, you talked me into it. Go through the entire story again. Like,
Oh my god. As soon as he's done, like about 30 minutes later,
Mhm.
Prince Elmond is like, King Rig, what is your first decree? What is our quest?
I want you to patrol the southern woods where there are shadows gathering and see what you can find down there.
Then south we shall go.
So you shall
Kamaji.
go.
Roll a wisdom check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that's a bad move.
Come on. You've steered me wrong before. What
Actually, yeah, okay, that passes. The 13. Maybe Marge will speak up then.
But I have strong feelings about going to the north. Like we still have a little bit of time. I know it's waning now, and the sack's starting to get pretty smelly. But I mean, that's Elman's problem now.
I would say that you speak up now, Kamaji, if you want. I kind of regret having you even roll it. I feel like your character would just say something, probably, you know?
Yeah, and I also had that vision from Rakana telling us to go north, and now we've been joined by this gentleman over here that also would like to seek out Rakana. It kind of seems like fate is on our side, which also brings me to this other gentleman to my right. Chance, who
He's on our side, yeah. Maybe I'll roll the die. And he's gonna roll one of the rigged dice that you did. And it's gonna come up evens. Alright, I'm on board. I rolled a 4. I'm gonna join you on your quest to the north. Wait, about Rakana there? Oh, I mean, if she's saying go north, maybe that's where Rakana will be, and I can tell her about that fella Excelsior who's out in the cosmic void there, you know, and maybe she can help me figure out how to get in touch with Fram or Punk or whichever one of the deities might be able to help me out.
Maybe she'll know where my sarcophagus is.
And I rolled a 4.
Very well. To north we go. You guys all bow before Queen Helga
I'm
and
changing
King Rig.
my decree. My first decree is to change my first decree and say you're heading north.
Very good. Alrighty. Let's go to the world map real quick.
I like to imagine we all do this nice big, accentuated bow in front of him. We all get really low and, oh, my lordship.
that seems like a very Rig way of ruling too. He's just like tries to tell us what to do, and we literally are all like, "Yeah, actually, we kind of want to go the exact opposite way."
And then he
Is
decides.
that cool? He's like, "Yeah, actually, yeah, that's chill. That sounds good."
Yeah, that's fine. Let's not make this awkward. Let's not draw it out or anything. And you don't need to bow. Please don't do that. Makes me very uncomfortable.
So, a couple things. Rumors have stated that the sarcophagus of rejuvenation is north of the Great Breach. However, Kamaji's prophecy states to go north, and north is actually over here in this direction. So, where is it that you want to travel?
Well, obviously, I want to travel that way.
Yeah.
Can
I don't know that they're tied together. That's the thing. But
can I try to I don't know, commune
what are the
to pray to Rakana?
What are the two choices again?
So rumors state that the sarcophagus of rejuvenation is north of the Great Breach. Kamaji's prophecy states to go north of Stoneguard.
I think we should roll the dice to let it decide.
And Kamaji, if you want to go to the church to pray, or you want to do it right here in front of everyone?
No, I'll go to the church.
Let's let fate decide which way we go.
So you guys take off, I would say, from the palace for now. You're going to split up. Chance, if you want to roll on your way out of the palace, just like a decision on your own, and then we can see what that is.
Does somebody from chat want to roll this one?
Sure. Ooh. Let's have.
We're gonna do odd to go straight north like Kamaji wants to, and evens goes north of the Great Breach like Marge wants to. Let's let fate decide what Chance will do.
It should look like this, I believe. I don't know if you're there, Smoke, or somebody else. If you just type that in, I think is how it works. 6.
Oh yeah, 6. That's an even number. We said evens. We're gonna be going up where Marge wanted to go.
I think that's better off because we have a better chance of getting a boat and getting some real transportation to the north if we go that way. We're gonna need a pretty big ship.
I rolled a 6. That means
Okay.
I'm with you, Midge, and with Edmund. We're all three of us are gonna go up there and find the sarcophagus.
So you're hearing this, Kamaji, but you hear this and you're like, unsure about it. You go to the Church of Jelena to pray, roll religion. Because you've gone to the church, you get to roll with advantage.
Okay. Didn't need it.
Kamaji,
Oh, nice.
I can't speak with you long. Can you hear me?
Yes, Rakana, I just need to know if I go directly north, does that have to do with this great sarcophagus?
Inside of your head, you hear this deafening noise. It sounds like the Silspore passage. She's almost speaking to you, like as if she's standing in front of it, almost like an echo chamber, and it's bouncing in your head very loudly. She tells you, it's important that you listen to the prophecy and you go north of Stoneguard. What you seek north of the Great Breach is not the right way. Kamaji. 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 And
Not
voice
the right
slowly
way.
Fades.
Not the right way for just me or for everybody.
And it fades and you can't hear anymore.
All right. Well, that's not good. I'm gonna go back to the party and pull Marge aside away from Chance.
Chance is training Prince Elmond, who he's still calling Prince Edmund. Let's go learn how to swing a sword.
I already know how to swing a sword.
Let's do it again and get better at it.
Okay. He walks off with you.
And I spoke to Rakana. I was able to commune with her, and she said that going north was what we needed to do, and going near the Great Breach was the wrong path.
Well, if Rakana says that, Darren, I'm on your side. I'm gonna go north where Rakana says to go.
Well, do you think if we go that way, we can find a boat and everything else still, too?
I mean, I did ask her explicitly, does it have to do with the Great Sarcophagus? And she did not give me an answer. She just told me the Great Breach was the wrong way.
Oh, that bitch. I mean, sorry. Well, I mean, you feel really strongly about this. I'm just going on rumors here, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I've come down after the last 2 days, and Grezlock's body is really starting to stink. He ate a lot of meat, and it is not going well in that sack there. As funny as it is to watch Elman carry that thing around and retch all day, we might need to bury him. I want to bring him back, but I don't even know if the sarcophagus would work for that.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what our options are for a vessel. Now that Rig is king, I'm sure we can get a seaworthy vessel to go out into the open ocean with.
I hope so. Is there any left after the battle?
That's true. Hopefully we can find something.
Okay.
Let's go to the docks or back to Rig, I guess. One or the other.
Let's head to the docks first.
Going to the docks.
Hey, Chance and Elman, we're heading to the docks real quick. You guys can either stay and train here or, just come with us. Just stay at a decent pace. The little one's starting to smell.
We're gonna go with you.
The guys reach the docks, and sure enough, there are ships that you can take here. One of them is going to be chartered out by the royal soldiers that serve Rig. He's directed them to serve you. It's going to have 10 soldiers on board, and they'll be able to help you sail the ship. And it's quite a large ship. There'll be 2 of you in each room that you'll be bunking with each other, so pairs. But there's plenty of rooms for you to do that. So.
But by the way, I feel like you need to decide, like, if now we are leaving the city, right?
Yep.
But Rune actually came here just because he's the bodyguard of the Helga.
True. That is true. We need to talk about that. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say that Helga gives you permission to leave because she's now being protected by the Royal Guard, which includes Rio and other very prominent members of that establishment.
And I need your help finding this sunken treasure.
Oh, that's a good purpose. Okay, let's go. All right, Helga, you stay safe, okay? I gotta go find some gold. Now my ATM is dead. I need to find gold by myself.
I will say when you visit her again before leaving, Helga does like bring you to the side, Ruin. And she says, you know, Ruin, I know we've had sort of a rocky friendship over the last few weeks. I mean, me marrying a real handsome dwarf and becoming queen of the city, and you running around doing, thievery and, those kinds of low life activities. I just want to make sure you're not jealous of me or anything. I mean, we're still good girlfriends, aren't we?
I don't know about the jealous or any shit of that, but yeah, we are the best sis forever,
I know. Our roles reversed so much after we left Gobtown. You used to be the queen of all the goblin gentlemen, and I was just seen as the ugly menace, and here we are, roles reversed. Now I'm the pretty one, and you're the ugly one. I mean, no offense, of course. I didn't mean it like that. It's just plain facts.
All right, I kind of feel like a little bit, but anyway.
Oh, well, just be honest with me now. Tell me exactly how you feel.
Okay, actually, I actually always seems you as a really good, close sister. Just like my real sister. Yeah.
Oh,
but
you're breaking my heart right now. Come here, give me a hug. She comes. Do you agree to this?
All right, give her a hug, and I actually kind of like after I think about it, I might actually be a little bit jerk before, but not anymore. I'm a newborn now, Maybe.
Well,
I would try.
I was jealous of you, I was so jealous you received all the attention in Gobtown. What was I, just a washed-up chieftain's daughter? Amounted to nothing. I guess everything works out for a reason. I mean, look at you. You were a great adventurer and hero of Stone God. It's quite amazing, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but yeah, I guess I just want you to know, through all this, we lost so many things, like your father and that dude give me money, and that dude give me money, everyone give me money, they're all dead, so we lost a lot. But we still got each other.
You could open we have each other, and you could open a bank with all that money now.
Probably not enough, but yeah.
Oh.
I would try to make more. So,
Well, when you come back, if you decide that you want to stay, I left one available position in my royal guard. So if you wanted to protect me again, I would welcome you back, of course. You just let me know, sweetheart.
Okay, sis. Every time, if you need me, I will be back.
Okay.
But for
I'm gonna miss you, Rowan.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too, sis. Just for now, I'm gonna need to go get some more money.
You guys hug, and you leave. It's all settled. Now you guys are at the ship. Are you ready to depart? Anything you want to do before you leave?
I had one quick thing to do, and I need to talk to Chance before we left.
Sure. Let's role play it.
Chance, I know we just said we were going to go east, but I was talking to Kamaji, and I think our plan to go east is to go north to go east. Does that make sense? Because then we're not, betraying any laws of fate, but we can go north from here, and then to the east will be a safer journey for us, and we'll still get to our destination, right?
You're saying that we're gonna go north and east, but we're gonna go to the place where we rolled the dice for. Just taking a longer route to get there.
Exactly. That's precisely what I'm saying.
Well, I'm not the smartest guy, but that sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Fantastic. And can you go tell everybody at the group I'll be right back? I just have one quick little errand to run.
All right. Hey guys, Midge said that she'll be right back.
All right,
What the fuck is that?
I wanted to separate myself from the group, and I want to try to find a jeweler in town.
Sure, yeah, you find a jeweler. What are you looking for?
Go to the jewelry shop. Excuse me there, sir. I mean, ma'am. Sorry, your beard is just so pretty.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
See, I've got this coin here, and I kind of would like you to drill a hole or pick a hole through the middle of it so I could turn it into some sort of a necklace.
Sure, hand it over, please.
Here you go. And be careful with it. It's very important to me.
She goes in the back, and you hear like a crank that she's using to drill through the coin. A little snap. So the metal pops out. She comes back. Hey, does this suffice for you?
Oh, that's perfect. You've been wonderful, doll. How much is that going to be?
Hey, aren't you Marge? Hero Stone God?
Why, I suppose I am.
It's on the house. Thanks for doing what you did.
Oh, you're a sweetie. Thanks for you doing you. You keep on keeping. I'm proud to see a sister and work here. You run this shop.
Oh, we owe you our lives. She gives you the coin back.
Perfect. All right, well, now I have Fram's last gold coin on a necklace. So.
Okay.
Nice.
You can make an item if you wanted to add to your equipment.
Yep.
All right. Back at the ship, Kamaji. Haven't heard from you. Just want to make sure there's nothing you don't want to do before we set off.
There is something that I'm just remembering now, and kind of seems like a bad time to bring up, but
Bring it up. We can always do it retroactively.
the forge. We all have these pocket sunstones that we know, and we know sunstones power the forge and make shit badass.
Oh, yeah.
So we could go make all our make our stuff better.
You know, I was thinking about that with the Kamaji and the Forge as well. We could lay Gruzlock to rest there. He'd join Fram.
Yeah, we could forge a piece of his ashes into all of our weapons.
Carry him on with us as his spirit. That sounds like something Gruzlock would like. That crazy-ass man, him.
Perhaps it's not always best to bring people back from the dead. Perhaps sometimes that's where they belong, and they've completed their journey. But we can carry on his spirit by forging him into our weapons.
That's actually pretty good. Pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
I never really knew Gruzstock, but he seems like an okay guy. I'd love to have him in my sword.
Okay, so because you're choosing to do this, I need each of you to roll a smithing check.
Smithing? How to do that?
Because you're putting the ashes into your weapons and you're upgrading them with the sunstone, this has the potential for something. Because
Also not
because
sure
of the
that-
combination of the two.
I'm gonna say that Brillis is not doing this. He doesn't have like that kind of weapon, so he's just watching.
I don't think he also doesn't have a pocket sunstone, nor
But-
does Chance.
Rune don't have two, but
Oh yeah, Ruin doesn't have one either.
I mean,
Yeah, so-
Gridlock have one.
You would have Gruz.
Oh yeah, you have Gruzlocks, yeah. You could use that. I don't mind that.
But you kind of like, I feel like, because Rune is not like, Rune don't even know Gridlock. Because Rune join and Gridlock just go to another place. So you will be like, so Rune, and if Chance want that one too, we can fight for it. Fight for the Sunstone.
Let's let fate decide. How do
We
you
could
want to
also-
fight?
I'm gonna
could
say
also
that you
Do something
have-
else with it too. I don't know what other. I'm sure it has other powers too beyond this.
this is what I want you guys to do. There are dwarven forge masters, so you don't have to roll to forge for it to make. It's going to happen. You're going to get a magic item. But what I do want you to do is, because you're using Gruzlock's ashes, I want each of you who is putting a sunstone into their weapon to roll a D100.
Okay.
D100.
For for the record, I'm doing this to my kibble stick.
Try that too. Ooh, 85.
Well, we don't have enough for both. I don't think we have enough for both of you to do it.
Oh,
We would just have Gruzlocks. I don't know how we want to decide which one of you wants to use it. I'm cool with however.
We
But...
can always roll a die.
well, probably not me. I'm fine.
And Ruin, I actually do have something for you here. I just got this made up. You see, when you were passed out right before Fram's death, he actually walked by you and he took this coin and he put it on you and said, if you see Ponk, tell him I said hello. And it was the last thing I ever heard him say.
Oh my god.
So this coin I have made into a necklace, and I want to give it to you as a token of our friendship and our group, and so you never ever spend this gold coin, because it's very important.
That Fram sure sounds like he was a
That's-
great guy there.
Oh, you don't even know. He was the weirdest, goofiest, longest thumb-fingered weirdo we've ever met, but he touched every one of our hearts.
Chance to meet the fella. He sure sounds like he was a nice guy there.
Oh, you guys
Phyllis
could have
is
had
crying.
some wonderfully long talks. You guys could have talked for hours and hours and hours.
You have a tendency to ramble there, you know. You probably have heard it firsthand there. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, I heard most. I was kind of nodding off during it, but it was a lovely story nonetheless. I'm sorry about your kid again.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a real shame there. I need to fix it.
So Chance, you have a +1 weapon if you're the one taking it.
Yes. I have a longsword.
Okay, it's a +1 longsword.
Nice.
Dwarven Forged. If you want to change the name of it, it's a +1 Dwarven Forged longsword.
By the
Is
way,
anyone taking the next weapon?
wait, what?
Who wasn't getting one? I just want to make sure.
Brillis is
One-
not.
I feel like Rune won't take it because Rune is not. I feel like it makes sense. Like someone binding with Grizzlock will have that weapon. That's Kamaji.
Mm,
I think it's Kamaji. Yeah.
Well, there's me and Marge had gotten our own, and then there was just Gruzlocks out that was up for grabs beyond that.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's
Which-
delete.
So that's Chance.
Which just got to be Chance at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so not Ruin.
I mean, Rune can try to fight it, like, hey, I want some cool stuff too. But because Marge gave Rune that necklace, so now she just like, stare at that necklace and think about like, what a weirdo, why he just, give this to me, and just
Yeah.
very
He loves
confused.
giving you coins.
So is it okay to delete your D100 roll? That's why I'm asking.
Sure.
Okay, so you've got 3 stones, but you got another one that you can use.
Do it? Because Fram's melted with them, and I would assume Rig would want his still.
Yeah,
Oh,
Riggs is the
true.
power of
True,
his
true, true,
dwarven
okay.
authority. He's holding on to it.
Well, there's the regular sunstone, right? And then there's the other smaller ones.
I think Rig
Thought
just
that
had the
you-
regular one.
Yeah.
Because like Rig had one, Franz would have fallen into the lava with him because all of his stuff got burned up.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then Gruzlock survived and it went to Chance.
Okay. So then Chance got a 51, so you got that longsword. Marge, what weapon did you want? That's +1.
Well, I've got my kibble stick. I wanted to enchant that with the essence of Gruzlock.
Okay.
So it's just a quarterstaff. So a quarterstaff +1 then.
Okay, so because this actually makes it really crazy. So what happens here is when you mix the ashes in with this forge, something strange happens with the sunstone. And part of Gruzlock, part of his sentience is now embedded inside of this. And he can speak through the weapon.
What the fuck? Wow, that's so cool.
That is so cool.
That was so fucking cool.
So this comes with implications because if you get something else right with the kibble stick, you were talking about some other stuff on the side with me. So there's going to be 2 personas there, possibly in the
Sure.
future. Just so
It's
you
just
know.
need to be a radio for all of our dead characters to talk to us.
With within the spell I want to choose at level 6, that totally makes sense. So that's cool.
Okay, cool. And then Kamaji,
That's so funny.
you get a +1 weapon of whatever choice you wanted. I'm assuming it's your dwarven chef's knife, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like so Chance get the longsword, right? But like Gorilla got some pretty cool stuff. Maybe Chance can take one and use that. Like you remember like the chain anchor or the chain battle axe?
We did have the whole scene where we said don't take stuff from the bodies.
I mean, Gridlock won't mind.
True.
Now, so how about like
looting, but the body's like personal belongings were like separated from the body itself later on during the morgue process.
Yeah, because Gridlock got so many weapons. Like, and
If you want to put them in shared treasure, I can have Chance take some.
Another thing is you already got the silver.
Yeah, I still have
that
the silver.
stick.
What was it? The silver quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say all of Gruzlock's gear can be passed on to the rest of the group. It just wasn't. You guys weren't able to loot it on the battlefield. There had to be like a process of.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I want to. I like. So Kamaji got the like a knife that now Gridlock can talk.
No, it's
no,
just,
not yet.
It's only Marge's weapon because
only Marge's
weapon.
weapon.
93, and you needed a 90 or higher to get that. So.
Oh, so now Marge can hear Gridlock.
The weapon can speak. You can role play as the weapon if you want.
Okay. Guys, you guys hear me?
Gridlock, is that you? I knew we'd get you back.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine.
You're so brave.
I don't know. Maybe I kind of regret, but not actually regret. Now I'm with mighty Corwing.
So the thing is, for Gruzlock, your spirit has been pulled back out of the Beastlands, and you now live inside the weapon. So you're no
Holy
longer
shit!
in
I'm not.
Beastlands.
Oh shit!
Wait.
Wait.
Worst case scenario for Gruzlock. He
Yeah.
can't move, but he's away from Corwin.
He's in a
Bro.
corset held by a warlock. He's not even gonna hit things.
Holy shit! What the? I'm
Oh
like.
my god, it's like actually torture.
Yo.
Oh my god! Wait, this. Oh my god! But shit! Even Corwin say he need my help. Like what you guys doing? I feel like what the fuck? Now I'm stuck.
Don't worry.
Like the afterlife, you meet your god because you need your help on this epic quest, and just as you're about to help him, you get sucked into a staff by March.
Yeah, I got an epic afterlife quest. You guys ruined everything. Fuck you.
Oh, you don't understand, Gruzlock. It's just great to hear your voice. I was so mad, and I was screaming to my brain artist, and it actually looks like it worked. And I'm just so glad to hear you.
All right. I guess it's fine. Yeah, it's nice to can chat with you guys again. Wait, what am I now? I'm a stick.
You're just as big and strong as you ever used to be, Gruzlock. Don't you worry. You're beautiful.
All right. What about my what about my everything? Like my stuff, my cool giant anchor, a chain battle axe. I want to give them to you guys. Someone need to keep swinging my axe for me.
Oh yeah, we took all of that. We actually did the most wonderful thing. We took all of your old gear and we melted it down in the forge, and now you're gonna be with us forever.
Wait, what? Everything? Wait, what? You melt everything? The fuck? That's a bunch of stuff. You must make a giant, super giant frost giant axe for me. And for my bro, he probably
Of course we will, Gruzlock. We'll do all that and more. You're already a big one. You're the best weapon I've ever had.
Yeah, and I'm stuck in here. Yeah. What about?
Yes, you are. You're stuck in there with me. I can't wait.
All right.
Ram and Ponk just having a good time in the afterlife together.
I'm stuck in. What am I? I'm a stick now. Like,
Mechanically speaking, it basically gives you the alert feat, so you can never be surprised while you have the staff with or whatever it is with you. Because
Ooh.
Gruzlock is an entity that can never sleep. So he can be
Already,
he can go
yeah.
quiet, but he can't technically sleep. So he's always aware of his surroundings, and he can tell you when people are creeping up on
So you
you.
don't even get to sleep.
Wow.
You're just conscious 24/7, but never
I'm-
able to move.
I'm like,
If the weapon
what
breaks-
the fuck?
If the weapon breaks for whatever reason, it
Hmm.
does sever the connection, and Gruzlock will
Okay.
return to the spirit realm,
Oh,
and it
that's
loses its
extra.
properties.
That's
Come on,
actually
G.
spicy for me because I already have the alert feature. That's what I took as my feat. So
Right,
alert does more nothingness for me. So
Okay.
All right,
That's
all
true.
right.
but that's fine. I can use it as a sentry stick in some ways, or it can be
True, yeah.
stolen.
True.
And Ruin gonna ask like, hey, Gridlock, I know we're not like that close, but you know, since now you're dead, can I have your money? And Gridlock say, no, fuck you. My money I'll give to Kamaji, yeah. All right, now Kamaji can take all my money. Like,
You guys thought you lost Gruzlock. Gruzlock never dies.
That's true.
yeah, hey,
Gruzstock, you're my bro. We just met, but I'm gonna take some of your weapons and wield them and make you proud, Gruzstock.
yeah, guys, remember I told you I'm immortal. I've always kept back. Yeah, but maybe not in a very good shape. But anyway, take my money,
What's
okay?
What's Kamaji's reaction? You grew up with Gruzlock, and now he's talking to you through a stick.
Is he? Can I hear him? I thought it was only Mars
Yeah.
that could hear him.
No, you can all hear him. He's
I'm
a
a
sentient
talking staff.
Does he have like a mouth?
I have a skull on the top of it.
No.
Does the skull move, or is it just make
Yeah.
noise?
Yeah, the skull moves. It's Kibble's.
Wait, that's Kimball's.
Oh my god, that's
Wait,
so
what
much
the
creepier than I thought it was
fuck?
gonna Amazing. I thought it was just like talking in like Marge's head.
No, nope. It is audible for all of you
That is amazing.
and
Oh,
visible
God.
because of Kibble's skull.
That, oh my god, that's horrifying.
No, it's not, Kamaji. It's wonderful. Don't you see? Oh, look at all this power. It's wonderful.
Now
It
I'm
was over a month ago, Darren.
and I'm in Kimball's head. Whoa, it's kind of awesome, but kind of sad. Anyway, take my gold, Kamaji.
You know, like if it was
All right,
a
I'll
month ago or
take your
more, it
gold.
would have really thrown me for a loop. But
How much
you know,
gold you
this is
got?
just par for the course now. You know, just seeing a
I got
skull talking.
Yeah, right.
I
This
got
wouldn't be
this
the
much.
weirdest thing that's happened to us.
It's not the weirdest thing that's happened to me anymore. Sad to say.
Oh, by the way, I got 2 potions of healing and one potion of hell giant strength. Just take my everything.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
How much gold did you have? Oh, it's there it is. I see.
Yeah, 1,158.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah, and I got
in
some.
our shared equipment. I put that Fram's last gold coin. You can just take that item out of the shared equipment and put it in yours, I believe now. But I added some flavor text and stuff on there too. So
Nice.
Hey, can I just put a thing in the share? Oh yeah. I gotta just put everything in the share.
I'm so glad that you rolled the 90. I was like, please roll it. What's
That was a pretty good roll.
going on?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Amazing.
Chang Anchor.
I'm kind of glad that it didn't happen to my weapon though.
It's perfect for it to be the kibble stick. That's
No.
the exact right thing.
It was.
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
It's beautiful. God,
It's,
dude,
it's
so funny
chance.
that.
Oh shit! I even got a handgun.
Yes. There you go, right? Oh my god. A handgun. Oh, that's right. Okay, so anything else that you wanted to do?
Me?
I think we could probably stop here and we'll save our voyage for next time. This is like a really good spot.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I think
about
so, too.
time.
I would say thematically, we're all like down in the forge. And we're going to share one last drink before we set off on our new adventure, since we did it last time to celebrate Fram's life. Now we'll do it for
Yeah.
Gruzlock.
You
Cool.
could make mine a water dare. I don't like to touch the hard stuff.
Oh, fair enough.
We also
Now,
should
do you
some,
prefer still or salt water?
I'll take the still, please. I don't really want any salt in my water. I'll save that for you there.
I'm missing out.
Bro, I got so many stuff.
We should also stock up on potions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to make sure this tragedy won't happen again.
But we can do that. We can do that later.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I gotta figure out like what actually spell I need. And too many spell. I need help. I have no clue.
Okay, we'll play our song and end the I guess end the episode, and then if you want, we can talk a little while, or we just sign off.
Sure.
But I should play the music to go.
Right, I'm gonna do that too.
Right.
好嘞，各位，今天的跑团差不多就到这里为止了啊，非常的凄惨，今天虽然算是我自讨苦吃，我的野蛮人挂了，他终于挂了 ，Grizzly 终于挂了 ，Grizzly 一直以来都非常的，我们冒险了，我们到哇。我们经历了如此长的冒险，然后几乎每一次 Grizzly 都会倒地，我变成一根法杖了。我的野蛮人终于挂掉了，真正的挂掉了，头被敲烂，被野猪人僵尸用锤子的敲烂，脑浆都喷飞了，终于挂掉了。然后本来呢，我的灵魂飞到了那个野兽界域，面见了我的牛头人神，然后本来牛头人神说：“哎，那我也许我需要你的帮助。”然后我的灵魂可能要进行一项史诗级的任务，结果呢，我的队友把我的骨灰用那个矮人的锻炉，用魔法锻造把我的骨灰融入了他们的武器里面，然后就我的灵魂就被绑定在其中一个武器，被绑定在术士玛姬的法杖上。然后现在我变成一根会说话的法杖，我的野蛮人现在变成一根会说话的法杖，而且这个法杖除了会说话以外，因为我没办法睡觉，所以我是一根永远醒着的法杖，所以只要玛姬还持有这根法杖，它就自动保有警觉，无法被偷袭，非常的厉害。然后还是个会说话的法杖，就这样。我本来不会死的，我自己冲进敌人堆里面，我都已经残血了。我冲进敌人堆里面放旋风斩，然后一个都没砍死，然后我就被打死了。好惨。不过今天还是很好玩呐。可是呢，我们真的是损失惨重，几乎大半我们认识的 NPC 都挂掉了，然后我的角色也挂掉了，我还剩一个哥布林武僧可以玩呢。会不会再捏一只新角色就不知道了，暂时得再想想。这就是跑团的时候，如果你不想，可是呢，这个选择其实很合理，就是为什么 Grizzly 会在那个时间点选择冲进去，因为他的好朋友法兰上一次的冒险中挂掉了，然后在之前的冒险中 Grizzly 格瑞兹拉暂时离队了。离队去做别的事情，所以在他离队的时候，他的队友阵亡，他的好朋友阵亡了，所以他非常的悔恨，觉得说不行，我要守护我的朋友，守护我的兄弟和我的国王，所以他在那个时间点冲进敌人堆里面，算是非常的合理的。虽然而且他的智力只有6，他的智力补正-2，所以基本上他无法做出正确的判断。但是呢，这还是一个非常悲伤，但是非常的英勇的死亡至少他现在他的声音还是可以与我们常在，他这个会说话的棒子了。之后不知道之后会有什么，不过我们有了失去，但是也有了新的伙伴加入。然后我们接下来。之后，我们现在已经夺回矮人的10位城了，所以我们接下来的计划是要除掉吸血鬼女王。可是根据我们目前得知的情报， 他太强了，我们目前还没有办法对付他，所以我们打算往北走，因为有神谕告诉我们说我们要找的东西在北边，所以我们下一次的冒险会先往北走，然后我们还没考虑好具体的计划，所以下一次的跑团应该就会研究看看我们接下来要往北出航去哪里，这样。好啦，今天的跑团差不多就到这里了，感谢大家的收看。每个礼拜二早上都会有这个龙与地下城跑团，只是都是英文啦。跑团过程中都会是英文，我没办法讲中文，可是最后我都会像这样做一个总结。然后途中如果大家有什么疑问，也都可以在聊天室询问，我会抽空回答。感谢大家，希望大家看得还开心。晚上应该会再开直播，只是呢还没有晚上可能不会开博德之门，可能会开那个，因为我真的最近非常的想回去玩那个战锤全军战锤，想秀给大家看一下。那就这样吧，晚上见，大家祝大家有个美好一天，祝大家去吃个午饭，拜拜，感谢大家来看台，拜拜，下次见，晚点见。